But he for travel baseball,
That shit high as fuck.
travel baseball, and you go to East Cobb, like some of these places, bro. You gonna spend about 5 racks or something.
I heard soccer is very expensive too. Traveling
I think
soccer. Any traveling.
I think
Baseball probably got that.
Huh?
Baseball probably higher than
I
soccer.
think baseball.
Why with all the equipment you got to buy and type
Yeah,
shit?
and just getting them certain.
Some of them
people,
leagues.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
They do it so we can't get in it.
Now, Florida soccer is booming probably more than baseball.
They know, like they be knowing like we ain't gonna spend that shit on that, so they weed us out.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball is starting to get crazy now. Like, bro, they paying $1,000 for AAU, $1,200. I'm like, y'all crazy.
For AAU.
AAU, yeah. You talking about tournaments?
So each kid got to put $1,200 in.
12.
On the team of what? What is AAU though? 15 or 12?
Shit, you better not put 15. Can't do that.
About 10,
You
11.
gotta do about 10, 11. You gotta remember.
You got to do 10 just so you can practice type shit.
But I would bring somebody
no more
in.
than 11, no more than 12, bro. Not with AAU.
Because they ain't going to play.
You gotta remember, these folks paying $1,200.
They want,
That's
they
why.
got
That's
you.
why. That's why, as a coach, you gotta just let people know. Listen, bro, you pay this. That don't give you the right to know, like, hey, we ain't gonna give you. If your son ain't better than this person,
He ain't finna play over.
can't play over.
Ooh, that's a tough situation.
So you also have to have like a martial arts degree to be a coach. You got to fight somebody. Like what?
I'm spending all that money in my
It's
child.
different now,
Oh,
though.
1,200.
Like, it ain't like bro.
Yeah,
like
12.
now,
My kids
parents,
play,
but
man.
you gotta remember, it's a lot of money involved in sports. Bro. Now they getting NIL deals in high school. Now you can get NIL in college. So everybody want their kid to be here.
And some of them jokers ain't even paying for that stuff, bro.
Bro, for real, like, bro, this shit a whole different.
Begging for them to come play for their team, and them other parents like, wait, we've been here, and then they see what the kid can do. Is like, oh, yeah, he need to play with him.
It's different now.
Dirty
Know when
game.
you ready, bro.
But we've already started. Well, welcome back to
My
the
bad.
outlet, man. It's your boy Philo in the building once again.
Probably a good time to throw this peppermint away.
You don't want to finish it? You don't want me sucking on the peppermint, do you?
Nah.
Damn.
You can go ahead, bro.
Pardon me, guys.
It's okay, bro. Listen, I'm excited about today's show, just cause, well, one, my boy coming from behind the scenes today. Nah, we ain't starting over nothing. It's all good. My boy coming from behind the scenes. Normally the guy that's helping stuff get set up and lights and taking pictures and all that good stuff. What do you want me to introduce you as, bro? I say Shife and people look like, who is that?
Nah, that's cool.
That's Jarvis.
This is Shife.
That's my help.
Y'all.
That's Jarvis.
To some
Dub.
people. See, when he
Go
said
by
that, I'm
several
like,
names.
what?
Yeah.
I mean, so Shife Jarvis is in the
Depending
building.
on what part of life you met me in, probably.
Okay,
Yeah, I tend to reinvent myself every so often.
I feel you.
okay.
I mean,
So
so this guy, I've been knowing this guy since,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he know every version.
who is this guy?
Some people probably think he's a trainer or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I look at him like my personal ball boy. Been kicking this. Nah, I'm just playing, man. Very good dude, man. Very talented brother. Always been a savant at the game of basketball, and now he's taking that
Man.
leaps and bounds, and you know what I mean, going to just really brand himself and train a lot of the people that we watch on a daily basis, and we've seen their names called in the NFL draft. So
NBA.
yeah, what did I just say?
NFL.
NFL.
Yeah.
You train football as well?
I'll let you have it.
Yeah. But a bunch of rookies, a bunch of players. You know what I mean? So
Robert Allen, y'all.
Robert Allen.
Robert Allen in the building.
Appreciate you.
So all three of us are from Selma,
For sure.
right?
2 cell.
And I'm hearing y'all talk about the different teams and the different eras. I would say because I graduated from Dallas County, I didn't grow up around Dallas County basketball though. So I grew up, watching Selma High basketball. One of my best friends played for Selma High, Jacoby Shannon. All right.
Cole.
And by the time he graduated, we found out Coach Max is still running 44B. What is 44B?
The go-to.
Nah, it's 11C. Got it wrong.
Oh, 11C. Y'all didn't run 44B.
Nah, it's 11C.
What's
I
11C?
don't even remember our play, to be honest.
I remember. It was a stall tactic. So when we got up,
When y'all had the lead.
yeah, we got the
Okay.
lead. You had to run 11C. Coach been running that ever since I was a little boy.
So even when you were little,
Yeah, when I used to go see
Yeah,
Doctor
there
play.
weren't many adjustments made.
Yeah.
over his tenure.
God, shout out to the legend,
Hey, man.
Coach Max.
Yo, so
God.
when I was coming up, you know, being able to see, you know, when Doc was playing, they ran 11C then. So just to see when we got to school, it was the same thing. It was basically a stall tactic. So when we got the lead, coach be like, 11C. So we go 11C. You know, drive the ball to the right. The big set the screen for the guard. He pop up, pass right to him.
Oh, yeah.
He
He
didn't do the same thing on the other side.
Yeah,
Yup,
I remember that. I do remember that. I didn't
Do it
remember
all
the.
the time.
So you're not looking for anything unless the defense just gets tired.
Nah,
and
I mean,
sloppy?
even if you would score, he would get mad because really they would
snap.
start overplaying it. So
Oh,
you
okay.
literally had the lane.
Back door.
Now, we did have some people on our team that just didn't kill.
Yeah.
I tell you one, Miguel Harris didn't kill.
Okay.
One of the best ever.
Yeah,
by the
he
way.
didn't play.
Okay.
Jay Miller didn't kill.
Also one of the best ever.
Sometimes I wouldn't, but as soon as we take it to the, like, hey, why you do that? You know, so it was basically a style tactic. We had lost some games doing it too, you know. So taught me a lot when I got into coaching
Okay.
and into training. Like, you know, nowadays I put my foot on your neck. No, I don't care what we up. Put my foot on you. If we up 30 or 20, I understand running it
Yeah.
now. Cause it's basketball has changed so much. now.
And it's almost like a disrespectful. You know what I mean?
To
Like-
stall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the way in which we stall, like
Oh, okay.
just running that play and you
I
just
think
seeing
we
this
did it
over
not
and
to
over. It's
lose.
just like,
I think we did it just to get out the gym and win, but sometimes it backfired.
yeah,
You know.
So if y'all was to keep running, the other
Oh, no,
team
we
got.
had to keep running, bro. Like it wasn't no switching nothing. I think we had one more other stall tactic, but 11C was it.
I don't really even remember our plays, but I do remember that like when we ran into the gym,
Yeah.
like, you know, I remember we definitely had the same layup drill type shit for like the same amount of years.
So,
It didn't change.
Nah, it did. It did.
It didn't change.
I do remember one play, 10, because I ran that more every time. If I wanted
What
to
was
shoot,
10?
If you wanted to
basically,
shoot.
if I wanted to shoot,
Yeah.
so basically it had 2 guards on the wing. It'd be 2 bigs on the. I think it was on the block. Yeah, I pass to the wing, run like I'm gonna go to the corner, go to the opposite corner. Y'all swing that more to the corner, and I shoot.
Shoot it.
I just
Okay.
knew it. And then I remember 14. You remember 14, Johnny Waters? 14, we already knew that was ISO. Get Johnny Waters the ball on the side. That was our junior year.
I ain't know Johnny played with y'all.
We played
Yeah.
with him our junior year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we played with him our junior year. That was our junior
Bro, we
year.
played with some good
Yeah, like-
talent.
Bruh.
No
I
cap,
mean,
bruh.
it's crazy. Like
So much
I'm-
talent through the city, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy how
In all sports.
like how we had so many people, so many talented people, not just from Selma High, just from
Facts.
Selma High, South
Black
It's
belt.
from Dallas County.
Dallas County.
The whole 2 sides,
And-
for sure.
I can probably name about maybe 3 or 4 that made it to professionals, to be professionals. It ain't many.
But it's at least 200-300 that done been through
Oh,
the.
man, I know plenty of
Easily.
people I done seen out
Man,
there. They was-
we had a guy, I forget his name. He was throwing like damn near 100 miles per hour. You know what
Baseball.
I'm saying? Baseball.
Who, Rojan? Trip.
Nah. Before him, I think he might have been like a senior when we were freshmen. He was like he wasn't. He don't know. He was black and something else. I forget his name,
I
bro.
don't remember him, but I
Bro,
remember
they said he got. I think he got drafted.
the best athlete I ever saw come through Selma High was a dude by the name of Sonic.
Sonic?
Yes, bro. And people on here that's gonna look at this.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
It was this
Put me
dude
on
named-
game.
It was this dude named Sonic, bro. I swear. Dude
Sonic.
dude literally could. He played football. He played receiver. He
You
What
older?
era, what
Played
era we
receiver.
talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. You older? than you?
Sonic was.
God, it had to be.
I was young.
Oh, okay.
I was probably. I think he played with like Jonathan Harry and them, and Reggie Glover and them. He was either with them or before them,
So he was.
bro. I don't even remember. I just know the dude.
What made him such a great athlete? What
Dude,
makes you say that?
Dude could do anything. He played football, couldn't catch him. Then he played basketball. He was the highest
Jumper.
dude.
Yeah.
Then he played baseball.
He probably could have ran
I don't
track
even know
if
the
he
dude's
wanted.
real name. I just know him as Sonny. Like, I'm dead serious. His name was Sonny.
And 9 times out of 10, like when we were growing up,
It's crazy.
we didn't have a early start system or anything like that. So this guy, like the athlete he's talking about, he probably just didn't even work out.
Cause you
They're
got
flat out just naturally gifted.
Yup.
Times have changed.
Yeah,
Like we didn't have trainers.
at all.
I talk about that all the
I was-
time.
I mean,
We
I,
did-
I was fortunate because all my family hoop. So I was with them, and then I got to go like to camps and do things.
But the off season, you were on your own.
yeah, and we was at the Y every day.
Yeah.
At the Grizz
For sure.
Y every day.
Facts.
Like that's what we would do.
Even in football, I didn't even go to tour days like summer camp.
Like, bro, I mean,
Different.
It's just so many athletes, bro. Baseball, basketball, football that I know could have made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm being honest. Like, it's
No, for
crazy.
real.
Like, it should have been way more than just, who got there and who didn't. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So,
And I think the biggest issue is probably the exposure.
for sure.
And
Yeah, nobody knew, like,
YBO,
Doug-
AAU,
Doug
none of that.
played with me at AAU. Like, bro, didn't nobody know nothing about that.
yeah,
The
nah.
only time when I
Right.
first found out about AAU, straight up, first time I found out about AAU was from Jay Miller, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Jay been cool since we were kids, and he played for Southeast Blue YMCA, and we had the Grizz YMCA, so we would have like state tournaments, and his mom did a good job of putting them in position, bro. We didn't know what rankings was, none of that.
Dang.
And like he was like, yeah, we play AAU. Man, we didn't know what that was. And then like I went and asked my mom and like, yo, can y'all do a team or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of figured it out. Like, okay, they got guys. You remember Andre McDowell,
Yeah,
our classmate?
yeah,
Andre was 7 foot. That what people don't realize, bro. Yeah, Andre.
yeah. We had in
If
6th grade when we
in
met
sixth
him.
grade, yeah,
he probably was like-
he about C10, by C10, C11.
Yeah,
Swear to God. So we got
Facts.
the middle school, bro.
and he could hoop.
And I'm talking about hoop. We ain't
And he
talking
could
about,
hoop, bro.
We ain't
In the
talking about
6th
just-
grade, bro.
Bro, he could hoop.
Not playing.
He could hoop. bro.
Hell
We are
no.
not playing.
He would go like-
we would be at-
6th grade,
we would
7
literally,
feet?
we would literally.
I
be
don't
at
know if he was
SOD.
7 feet, bro, but I do know
Bruh,
that he was the tallest person I had ever seen in my life.
Bro.
He gotta be, yeah.
Bro, we used to be at SOD on that little green little floor.
carpet.
That little carpet floor. And like we had them little pelt racks.
He could dunk and all that.
all that. And could shoot. 3.
He
Like,
could hoop, bro.
handle the ball. I'm not playing. Unfortunately, if he could have played with us in high school,
Yeah, we would
Or
have won
you-
chips.
man, we would've won.
Easily.
easy.
Easily.
I don't
What
let
happened?
Nobody tell me.
He had I think he had like
had
a heart condition.
So
You know what
he
I'm saying?
couldn't
So he
even play high
couldn't
school.
play.
Wow.
His last
But he
time,
was so good,
his
bro.
last time playing organized ball was in 8th grade.
That West Side.
Yeah, yep. Well, he was calling it 7 middle for us.
You said
Yeah.
middle,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it was West Side. That
He
was-
hooped there? He hooped there?
Yeah,
he was on the court with us.
Yep.
Who was coaching in? Coach Ghost?
Nah,
I wanna say
no. Who coached the Coach
Turner.
Ghost? Yeah, Coach Ghost coached the 8th grade. The shop teacher coached the 7th grade. Forgot his name. You remember he was a shop teacher, white guy.
I don't remember because I got cut 7th grade.
Yeah, but nah, Andre McDowell. I'm telling people right now, if he
sixth
could have
grade?
played with us,
It would have changed
I'm
like the
telling
whole
you right
dynamic,
now,
bro.
I'm telling you right now, I would have won. We would have won League 3 championship, bro.
3.
I think 3, bro.
But you know what would have changed? Like
Man, I don't care.
no. I'm saying he would have actually been a 5.
I know.
So that means like
So
you
this-
know, I wouldn't have had to play the 5.
Yeah, you can play.
And the Reggie, yeah, I could play the
That's
4,
what I'm saying.
3, 4. You know what I'm saying? I was like a stretch 4 a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
So that would have been perfect. He could have done all the dirty work.
He ain't gonna get all the rebounds.
Facts. We
I
had to play
mean,
like,
Then you
damn near
gotta
7 feet.
worry about him.
and
'cause
then
he-
defensively it changes
Like, what
everything.
you
Now,
gonna do?
now I don't have to guard
gotta-
Robert E. Lee's
You gotta
6'6" guy,
Pick up-
or you know what I'm saying?
They pick your.
And he
points.
can shoot.
You gotta remember every year we played.
I don't know about his shoot,
got-
but he
we got
was
a
at
high
least
school-
15 footer.
Well, we got a high school in 2000, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we got that in 2000, right?
Mhm.
So I think when we got the one, with Johnny Harris and them still, when they still,
Yeah.
they was seniors, right?
Yeah, yeah. We caught.
Because he wouldn't, you gotta remember,
We caught them
Andre
last
wouldn't
year.
have played,
He wouldn't play.
he would play varsity,
for sure.
straight out
sure.
freshman. So probably about,
No
'cause
doubt
remember
about
we
it.
played, because 2001, that was Kenny and them. Kenny, Stoney, Chico,
Yeah,
man, who I'm missing, bro? Stone, Chico, boo.
I don't even remember the starting 5.
I hate if I forget your name, bro. I apologize. You know,
Oh, Squirt. Didn't Sylvester play on that team
just
too?
work.
Yeah.
All them. So he would have played with them. They might not would have lost. Then that next year, Johnny Waters,
Bro, you know the craziest thing in the world though, even without Andre, 9th grade, C team, B team, they went undefeated every year. If you lost the game in either one of those,
Yeah,
you would like look down upon.
I don't think we ain't lose.
We didn't lose.
Yeah.
The same teams played the same people,
Yeah, we ain't lose.
went undefeated.
But as
We
soon
get the
as
18,
soon as we got the varsity.
lost.
I mean, we was losing. No disrespect.
Was everybody else had everybody else just gotten better?
I think
bro, I don't
we
even
playing the
think that's what
same.
it was,
Nah,
bro.
you playing the
Like,
same
I'm just-
people.
I'm
Like,
just keeping it 100, like, and I'm not disrespecting none.
but
of
we
my
did. Hey, yo, we
every,
did play.
Every team we played.
We played other teams
You gotta remember
in the playoffs.
this.
though.
I say this. Let's do the black belt first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anytime somebody played us, they didn't play like they played.
Yeah, no, they
against
showed up. They showed up.
Like we go Keith. Keith
Mm-hmm.
beat us our senior year. I remember that because I ain't shoot last.
I think I had my best high school game ever against
So
them too.
so they
Shout out to
played
me.
different. Of course, every time they played Southside, it was
Mm-hmm.
different.
Will
Daly
Cox.
County. What was the man? What was his name? Like you know, remember Clifford, right? That could shoot.
Yeah.
What was the other little dude?
Donovan.
Not Donovan. I know. Yeah, not Donovan. The little dude. The little. He was cool though. The little midget dude with the ain't had no neck.
I don't know.
Man, y'all know who I'm talking about.
I don't
Number 10,
remember.
that my boy. He could shoot.
He can shoot.
Like I remember one time he came to see him high, bro. He threw everything over in. But we beat them. Like they beat us at. We got beat at Data County. We got beat at. South.
What year was this?
It was our senior year, bro. I mean, the same team we was beating, they beat it, but it was just we had a rivalry, but it wasn't like we competed. At the end of the day, we all boys. At the end of the day, all of us. But I mean, we was blessed. Like I ain't gonna lie, my junior year, bro, one of the best teams I ever played was
Yeah, for
Southside.
sure.
I ain't gonna lie. That when they had Chuck, Chicago,
Ooh.
CC.
Ooh, they did
Nelson.
have him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Remember
Forgot
we
all
beat-
about Chicago.
Remember we beat
Yeah.
them at Wallace.
Yeah,
I still remember.
I remember that game.
Nah, we beat them at Selma High. Cause I blocked Chuck shot and I'm screaming. Say, that was my dog. But yeah, like,
Me and him used to talk major shit.
listen,
during
bro,
the game,
like
too.
I ain't lying. Like it
Real.
played them, but then we was fortunate. Cause you know Jay was ranked, so we was fortunate to go to Florida. You know, get to play against Travis. Well, we didn't play Travis. Travis.
No,
Outlaw.
that was AAU.
No. Remember we went for high school.
No.
Oh no, you remember?
No. That was AAU. That wasn't
Wait,
Florida.
what happened?
That wasn't Florida.
No, I'm finna show it. No, hold
That
on.
wasn't Florida?
I'm finna remind him because he old now.
Okay.
Listen, remember.
Yeah,
This how
I know for a fact. I know I'm right.
No, we went to Orlando. Remember?
Kissimmee.
Yeah, went to Kissimmee.
I remember it.
No, that was high school.
No.
Remember
I know we went in high school. What I'm saying is Travis.
team
when-
camp or
No,
something?
when
Travis played for Starkville, Mississippi High School.
we played them in AAU.
I mean, yeah, we played them in AAU, but we played them in high school too. No, you talking about we actually played them
Yeah.
in AAU.
Right.
But then I was just talking about in high school, we were fortunate. Remember, we went to go to Kissimmee, went to that tournament.
Right. And
but
got
we
smoked.
saw him play.
Yeah,
Remember, we won the first night.
we did. And
We won
them
the first
Florida,
night.
we got some Florida boys.
We won the first night.
We caught some
The
Florida
day-
boys
the
that
next day,
smoked us.
I
man.
still remember. We won the first night. Cause remember, dude took it to the house. He let us chill. You remember
They
Dad,
smoked
Dad,
us.
You remember y'all? They were trying to sneak girls in there. Dad, and Coach Mason sat on the outside the door, and then Dad was like, "There they go, Coach. The girls there right there." You
Who
remember?
said that?
Darren Davis. You know.
Oh
the,
man, yeah.
What's his name? Gravity. You know, Coach. Like,
So y'all had some people on y'all team trying to sneak
you
girls
in,
in.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was working on the game.
Okay.
You know.
But
I was a
anyway,
student.
so we saw Travis Outlaw at that tournament. He got drafted in the league. Played against some Clemson commits. It was, we got to see a lot, do a lot, man.
Hey yo, but for real,
So,
when he touched on that AAU, it was Selma Blaze.
bro, hey,
Listen,
bro.
we went to a tournament. We went to a tournament and we actually played in a game against like Travis Outlaw, and then he had a guy like BJ Spencer. I think that was his teammate. But we played the Atlanta Celtics.
You remember?
They still exist.
Bruh, we played.
It was
we,
up here?
we played. Yeah,
Up here?
it was. We played them in Georgia Tech Stadium.
Yep. Remember Josh Smith came in there.
Listen, Josh Smith played for them.
Yeah.
Like we played the age range under us.
Yeah.
So we played a year under us, and they all were taller. It was Josh Smith,
Randolph Moore.
Randolph Moore. It was a few like NBA guys,
Bruh.
and Dwight Howard played for him like the year
Yeah,
before.
he played the year after us. Like when we left, he played with them the year after.
Yeah.
Like I tell people, like, bro, if it wasn't for that, like, I don't think none of us would have been really good because we never got. Like when we got to play AAU, we got to see. Like,
It let us know that like, yo,
Cause Doug,
Y'all
you
ain't good
play,
as y'all think.
You ain't play with us.
Nah.
You ain't play with us the first year, right? We went to the Rocky Mountain Shootout in Knoxville, at Carson Newman College. I will never forget this. You remember Dun
yeah,
Cook?
Shout out Donna Cook.
Yeah, Reggie with the big. Dun and Reggie with the big. It was me, Miguel.
them about the tallest we had.
You remember Shad from Carver? He does shirts and stuff now. Like he got his own shirt.
Provit.
Yep, Shad Pro.
Shout out Provit, man.
We had Pro. We
Provit
had Sid from Carver. Like we had like a little group, bro.
Yeah.
Man, we went up there. You know what? Shad and them might not have been on that. They probably didn't go to that one.
That's Fred, best friend.
But bro, we
My
went.
cousin
bro.
that was out there.
Okay.
Bro, we went there, bro. I'll never forget this. So we thinking it's like a YMCA tournament. Bro, we get out the bus, bro. You see the 7 plus, C11.
That's
that's
when
the
we
difference in
really
age.
found out
like,
we
bro,
were
that's when we
undersized.
found out, like,
You can't do nothing with them.
Now, hold up, bro. This a whole. We played the Georgia Stars the first game. I will never forget this. We doing layups. We down there doing windmill, dunking, guards too. Only person on our team that could dunk was Miguel Harris. Swear to God, only person.
Reggie could dunk. Jay could dunk.
Jay wasn't on our team. You know,
Oh,
Jay was with the Alabama Ice at the time.
Oh,
This was my
true
first.
that,
This was my
true that.
first year of AAU, just seeing it, and like all the top teams in the country.
You saying that could dunk while we were
Bro,
like
I'm talking about
in
we was-
high school?
Nah, we was young, like 9th grade.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
dunking.
We ain't had no.
Bro, I ain't gonna never forget. Boy, they
Chris Grayson.
the on, shout out my boy. But now, like it was what was crazy was, man, the only dude, and I ain't gonna lie, that when I knew Miguel was like that, he was the only dude that did something. But what that did for me, Velvet Robinson was our coach. I'll never forget this. Dude changed my life. Swear to God, changed my life.
I don't know.
Yeah, he used to play at West Virginia, but then he went to Carson Newman to play. And like, bro, that year we got shut flat. Miguel was the only one who. Then we played the Atlanta Celtics up here, and they had a little guard up my side, man. He destroyed me. I never forget this. My dad used to always tell me certain stuff like, you need to do this, you need to do this. And I remember, bro, after that turn was over, Velvet, you know how when you get blowed out, like, you know, sometimes
Pause.
people don't take it serious. My bad.
You good, bro?
But like he got frustrated. He like, you ain't gonna play no well. You ain't gonna play no well. You ain't gonna do this. And like instead of, I think we different than this generation. Like we let stuff just roll off. We ain't take it personal.
Mm-hmm.
And like, bro, dude changed my life. Like I learned after that, I gotta work.
Yeah.
Like, he changed my life. But even though we was good at basketball, bro, I'm telling you, baseball and football, man, you ain't gonna tell me we ain't have no problem with that.
Nah, when it comes to football, we had major talent
Yeah.
at football. The
I
only
mean,
thing we didn't have
It was just
was O-line.
Yeah, that would hurt.
O-line.
I agree.
O-line, we didn't have that.
All right, Cole Harbin. All right, man. Listen.
O-line, we
Try-
was
he
light.
tried to get me to come out there. I like, bro. He wanted me to play running back. I like,
Yeah,
bro.
you would have died.
I like, bro.
For
Ain't
sure.
no way in hell I'm finna come out there and get hit. Like,
Niggas ain't
I
blocking.
remember
Nah,
Jay,
we ain't have that.
remember when our year, when Jay was playing quarterback, soon he hiked the ball, he running.
Facts. But that was the offense though. At one point, it's like just like
Yeah,
Jay
how to do
run
it, Fido.
long enough just to give Ben a half a second, just throw it as
Yeah.
far as you
Nah,
can.
Junior year, but
And he
It was a
did
tandem too,
DA
boy.
should have played.
crazy.
DA should have played in college.
Yeah, DA.
Shea should have played in college.
Facts. I mean, our year was
You
crazy.
should've played in
I
college.
did play in college.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you played more.
Yeah,
But yeah, you
for
did.
sure.
I apologize. You
No,
did.
it's all good.
But what I'm saying is, it was dudes that was talented, but bro, they just didn't get it. They
I'ma
we
tell
didn't
you.
have they didn't have that person.
You want to know who might have been one of the best players to never, like, you know what I mean, take that push? Jeremy Carter.
Ooh, well, you know,
So these are all people I probably know if I seen them.
You probably would.
But
bro.
so this is what I was gonna say when he mentioned
forgot about Jerry.
the different
He's an
rivals.
athlete, too.
Like it was a whole culture
Yeah.
growing up that like y'all would bring the whole city out to these games
It ain't-
and football. It ain't
It's
nothing
Crazy.
like that no
It ain't
more.
even nothing like I went
I already
to a
know.
Selma High Southside game, bro. It was nobody in there.
I can't remember the last time
That's
I
so
went
different
to any.
because
Bro,
high school
it's
game.
no,
it's too much other stuff going
I
on.
swear to you. Shout out, listen.
It's too much other stuff going, and the talent didn't drop.
I went to
So
Keith.
what
Like in
game?
the city
I went to Keith 2 years ago.
to a game.
Yeah, basketball game. This was J.D. Davidson's.
Tisdale Suns playing.
I don't think so. He might have.
Who?
Yeah, Coach Tisdale.
Okay.
Yep. So this had to be J.D. senior year in high school. They were playing in Keith. They were playing in Keith in Orville. Bro.
Tournament or the regular
Nah,
game?
just regular season
Okay.
on a Friday night. Remember, Selma Southside used to play on what? Saturdays. But the whole city shut down.
And it used to
Yeah.
rain every Saturday.
Yeah, we used to rent, bruh,
Every-
every Saturday. But
it always
everything
rained.
shut down.
Yeah.
Like this, even when I was coming up, everybody when Selma High Southside.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Big Nate too. Big Nate, the whole barbershop was at the game.
Listen, and he talked so much
Yeah, the
trash.
whole week.
bruh.
It was so
I ain't
packed.
even get my hair cut.
Kirk
from him.
It wasn't even sitting room, bro.
I ain't
It was
even
like
get my hair
that's how
cut
packed
from
it used to
dude.
be.
Yeah.
But every time I seen him, he
remember.
would say something to me. But even as a kid, we knew on them days
Facts.
you have to be at the gym at 2:00
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
in line
To get a
Yes,
seat.
sir.
get a seat.
It's like you don't even want to go to the concession stand. It might be over with.
Got to get there too, cause the line is from the
Yeah.
gym though.
You better go to On Time
But
Fashion
remember,
Friday evening.
the only time
Got-
South,
got
we
to go
played
on time.
Southside, we played at Wallace back in the day. And then when they had their gym, I think we played them one time out there for a Selma Southside. But every time we played,
Yeah, you had to play in Wallace.
yeah, cause it was too many people. So J.D. Davidson from Calhoun was playing Keith. Selma High Southside play on the other side of town, right? It was more people at the Keith Calhoun game
Yeah.
than it was Selma High Southside. It was people like, man, I ain't going on there. I gotta come over here and see JD play. And that, I get
But that's probably why.
That's understood.
But
though.
I
That's
get
probably
it. But
why.
still, like, I get it.
Because
but-
people came near and far,
but,
like to
bro,
watch Jay.
But anyway, like, bro, it's still the same.
It's still Selma Southside.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, that's
It
what
ain't-
I'm
it ain't
saying.
the same,
Like,
bro.
bro, I don't. Yeah, it ain't the
The-
same.
the name is
I mean,
there,
I
but
city,
went,
the city.
Bro,
Yeah,
I went. I was like, bro, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like if we were like growing up there now versus when we did, it would be completely
That's
different.
true.
I think
it's,
so.
It's just a different.
But I
everything's
think
different.
how we grew up, we had people that we looked up to, and that situation, like I looked up to get into that.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was like, bro, I can't wait.
Mhm.
They made it a big deal.
Like it was a big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah, it's a
And
big
then you
deal.
gotta
So-
remember, like
so-
we had old heads that we was around.
Mm-hmm.
All I want to do was play sports. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played video games and stuff like that. but
We
all
was outside.
We was outside.
Facts.
That's
We was
what
outside.
we wanted to
Facts.
do, bro. You couldn't
Playing
tell
anything.
me. You
Yep.
couldn't tell me nothing. Like that's
Yep.
just what we wanted to do.
So what has, because it sounds like between your high school career, college ball, and then AAU, and then just being around the game for so long, when did you realize, or when did you decide in your mind, okay, I'm done playing, I just want to train? I just want to coach.
For me, I mean, I went to Temple, and I went to Troy, and then I played a little bit. Some people don't know, I actually played a year pro, and then I stopped because I got hurt. I tore my ACL.
Damn.
I tore my hamstring first.
What'd you play pro? Let's not skip over that.
I got to play. I got to play in like this little pro league in Atlanta. And then I had got the opportunity to go to Germany for like a year. I didn't take it. But,
You regret it?
nah, not really, because I ain't gonna play no more. Like,
That ACL tear is crazy.
I didn't feel like I was. Once I got hurt, bro, like, it was just like it's
Like you lost a step.
Nah, I ain't lose it. I
Just that mental hurdle.
Just that mental hurdle.
Yeah.
Like, I tore my hamstring in college, and then
Same leg.
nah, my right leg. I tore my left ACL.
Which injury is worse? I probably would go with the torn hamstring.
ACL.
It was worse.
Nah, I tell you.
But the
it hurt.
ACL,
No,
you
no,
can
I
still
tell you,
walk
nah,
on it.
Let
You know what I'm
me
saying?
let me take this back. Hamstring was the pain was worse with the ham.
When it happened.
Yeah, cause like when you tear your ACL,
Probably after.
When you tear your ACL, it's just like it's like a quick little shot, and then you just like, okay, I'm straight.
You still can walk on it and
still
everything.
walk.
Because I've seen a few people that
Yeah,
happen
it's
and they ain't
just
even
the
know
lateral-
that happened.
like
lateral
so
movement.
now when I watch
Problem.
sports,
Yeah.
when I see somebody leg do a certain thing, I'm like, yeah, it's on. Like you just know it.
No,
It
yeah.
hurt. So I'm gonna be honest. I got my degree in accounting.
Smart guy.
I met my kid's mom, Princess. And I was just like, you know what? I don't do it. And then you gotta understand, bro. Like I just had to provide for my family.
Facts.
I ain't had.
Grown man.
I was 22 when I had Hannah. So I just was like, yo, you know, I'm gonna use my degree. I'm gonna make a way for us. She was working as a nurse at the time, and bro, it's crazy how I ain't getting the training like right away. It was my uncle Anthony, because that was like when I graduated from college, the recession hit in 2008.
8. Yeah.
Graduated 07 from college. 2008 recession hit, so it wasn't no jobs for real. Man,
That killed the accounting finance market for sure.
bro, killed it.
Damn.
Like, you
Word.
know, now I think I don't look at them no more. You had to be on Career Builder, Indeed. Indeed wasn't even out then. Career Builder, it was something else. Then I used to have to go to the Department of Labor, like to go there and try to fill out stuff in the Department of Labor. And my uncle gave me a job configuring routers,
Really?
bro, for real.
So you did networking way back then.
Bro, configuring routers, and like I just needed some money.
Yeah.
You know, it was like
That's a hell of a job.
It was like, man, and then I was working a night shift. So, bro, like I'm married, like I ain't hooping, I ain't doing nothing, I ain't got fat, everything.
The night shift would do it to you.
So night shift, so I'm going, and then back then I went like totally in tune, going to the gym in the morning, then going to work.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm sleep all day, then I'm gonna
Go to work. Yeah.
So I did that a little bit. Then I got my first account job. Did that for a little bit. Did it for 2 times. And then like just to kind of second fiddle. After that, my last day at work, that's when I found out my mama was, she went to go get a checkup because her cancer had left, but it came back in remission.
Wow.
She called me to my last day at work. Like, because the company I was working for dissolved.
Okay.
So I was a temp at the time, so you know they was moving to another company. The company didn't take me because I was a temp. I wasn't salary.
Right.
And the same day, my mama called me and told me she had 5 months to live. Straight up, I'll never forget that day.
Yeah.
So after then, you know, God rest my mama's soul.
R.I.P. for sure.
Passed. But bro, I was just like, you know what? I want to get back to some kids. Like, I just want to. Like our folks did for us. I was like, man, I just want to get into this AAU stuff.
So that
it was just
sparked it.
something like that.
His mom
Yeah.
is like a legend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that kind of sparked me to help. So I got with this little team in Marietta.
Oh, you was up here at the time. Okay.
I got with Team Marietta. and they wasn't good at all.
Mm.
We was getting blowed out. But so I used to play with the kids, and I used to go to the gyms, and like some of the kids come watch me hoop at the gym, cause you know you can still play like little pro am leagues right here. So I was still staying in shape, staying in the gym, and I had one little kid call me. His name is Ricky Sherman. It's funny. I saw him yesterday.
Oh wow.
He's all grown up now?
With his wife.
Oh wow.
And
Wow.
He just had his baby.
Wow.
He just had his baby, so he came to surprise me yesterday at the gym.
That's what's up.
Came to
fire.
see me, so
Yeah.
he called me. He was in the 7th grade at the time. And he called me. He was like, hey. And he the one that gave me my name, Coach Rob. It was him. He was like, Coach Rob. I'm like, what's up, man? He was like, hey, could you train me?
Mm.
I'm like, what that is? You know?
Right.
You ain't-
Right.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Train me. He's like, just show me the stuff you be doing.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, that's cool. And I worked with that kid for like a year and a half, bro.
This game got way better.
Like just working with him. Like wasn't even thinking, cause he was like, yo, my daddy said he'll pay you if you do it. I was like, bet. Like that's some extra
Right.
money.
Right.
That's some extra money on
And
my
something
check.
you love to do.
Yeah, it's something on my check. So,
Right.
you know. And so I'm just working this kid out,
He the only one you working with.
I'm just he the only
Yeah.
one. LA Fitness on Wade Green Road. Every day, like every Saturday morning at 8:00, we worked out. We worked out every day except for we even worked out on Sundays, bro. We were working out. So I would always make goals for him,
Mm-hmm.
and I would say, yo, all right. So when you get to the 9th grade, you're gonna skip 9th grade and you're gonna play varsity. When you get to the 10th, you should start as a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time you get to be a senior, it's over with.
Yeah.
And every year, I kept seeing it get better. So people at the LA Fitness started being like, yo, like, hey man, can you train my brother or train my, like, it's crazy how relationship happen.
Yeah.
Another dude that saw me training him, he is, y'all know Scooter Henderson that's in the G League. He in the G League, young Scooter.
Scooter Henderson.
Scooter, yeah. So he's projected to go top 3 in the draft next year
Okay.
for the G League.
He's with the Ignite.
Yeah, he would Ignite. So his speed and conditioning trainer,
Mm-hmm.
that's where I met him at.
Okay.
When I trained, he told me, man, please, man, just train my little brother. I don't care what you want. I pay you whatever. So I trained him then. So I was training him too, just training people. And I'm not even looking at it like, okay,
But you're not working at the time either.
nah, I'm working. I'm doing 9 to 5.
Okay. So you left the night job and you got something else.
Yeah, I ended up
Okay,
getting
okay.
a counting job.
Oh, that's what you
now I
said,
can work
okay.
from 7 to 4. Then I can train from 5 to 8.
Okay.
I go home, see my kids, see
Mhm.
my wife at the time.
Yeah.
And bro, like I was doing that. So then I just like we say, man, like God just showed me how good. I mean, just showed me what I was good at.
Mm-hmm.
And then I met my barber, kind of changed my whole life. One of my barbers, Dre the Barber, here in Atlanta. I met him. So that's when I ain't really like social media. I still don't like it.
I could tell.
Post,
Right.
I don't really like it. Cause I don't like people in my bed.
Yeah.
From a different era.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I can only imagine if we had it, we would have been just like people say, man, these kids, bro, we would have
Man,
had.
we actually did have it for a short second. You know, it was some kind of little stuff that Debo created. Everybody created their own website.
Yeah,
Oh,
And it
really?
was-
you're right.
That's
Yeah,
the
we did.
only thing we
we
had.
did. So
And that
if we
ended
would have
bad.
had Instagram and Facebook,
Yeah.
bro, I ain't even gonna lie, it ain't no telling. Especially getting a blue check and all that, just seeing it. But I don't really like social media, but I have to post because of business.
Yeah.
And so I go to the barbershop. So I'm on Instagram looking on the Explore page. Looking on the Explore page trying to find out who cut hair. Cause it was a dude in Marietta that jacked my hair up real bad.
Mm.
So
Cause
you
you,
up.
cause you know how when we leave, you know, we sit on our barber.
That's one of the main things.
We
you
sit
look
on
for, you
our
look for a
barbers
new
wherever
Yeah.
we go.
Nah, we
Yeah.
Like
loyal.
it's hard to say, bro. Like
You don't switch
you don't
barbers.
switch
well.
barbers. You just don't. So I was like trying to find. So I found this dude, Dre the Barber. I'm like, damn, your haircut is fire.
Yeah.
So I DM him. I'm like, bro, I need a haircut. He was like, bet. He sent me the address. Come at.
Does he
his-
rap as well?
Dre raps on. Yep.
I know him.
Yeah. Dre rap. Yep.
I know him.
So Dre rap. So I go
Shout
to
out
his
to
barber
Dre.
shop, bro. Tell you no lie. When I get there, it's 10 dudes in front of me. You know, any of us be like, oh, nah, bro, I don't go for that.
Yeah.
I was just like, bro, I can't leave. I gotta get the cut. He like, bro, I'll be done in about. I got there at
6
1. He said,
hours.
come at like at 4 or 5. I like, all right, bet, come back. Still about 3 or 4. So I'm just talking to the dude. So then I get in the chair. So we talking. He like, yo, he's like, what you do, bro? And I ain't want to sound corny.
Mhm.
I was like, shit, I train basketball player. He like, oh, bet. He's like, man, you ain't my best friend, Joe Johnson. So you gotta remember when we was around that time, Joe Johnson had just made that.
Yeah.
He was like,
Joe Johnson was that nigga.
Joe Johnson was that dude in
For
Atlanta.
sure.
You know, people, ISO Joe,
Yeah.
that dude in Atlanta. And he was like, yo, I might get you to training and stuff. He's like, let me see your content.
You
He
ain't
had no
got
content.
I ain't got nothing, bro. He was like, why? I was like, bro, I don't want to show people what I do because I don't want nobody stealing what I do, stealing my drill. And then he kind of changed my mind. He was like, bro, listen, don't you think everybody on here can do a temp fade or can do a ball fade or do it? He said, I just feel like don't nobody do it better than me.
Mhm.
He's like, they gonna try to steal it. Let them steal it. I'm still gonna get what I get. He said, see, you saw me on the Explore page, right?
Mhm.
He said, it made you come here. I was like, yeah, you right. So he's like, man, you need to get an Instagram page. So I was like, all right, bet, because we already had Facebook
Yeah.
happen when we was in college. That was our last year in college when it started, 07. That's when Facebook started. So we already had that. So I was just like, all right, let me try this Instagram thing.
That's when it was only for college students.
Yeah. Yep.
me.
Exactly.
You had to
That's
have
all-
the
that's it,
education,
bro.
email, and all that. man.
Bro,
Yeah,
it was only for-
it was
for
only
you to
it was
connect with
only
your-
it was only for certain colleges.
He's right.
Like
Yeah.
every college
Yep.
didn't even
exactly
have it.
right. You exactly
Wow.
right.
You feel me?
Like you could not, like you can only try to contact your friends.
That's it.
Like that was. For, to
Yeah,
be
you didn't see the
honest,
world.
I ain't gonna lie. In college, that was like
That was like
Tinder and Hinge and all
nah,
that.
yeah, you know what? But it started with Black Planet. Like
Yeah.
For sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then after
Yeah,
that,
right,
MySpace.
it went to Facebook.
Yep.
With the MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace.
Yeah.
And then
MySpace,
Facebook.
for sure. Yeah, I fuck
For
that.
sure. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nah, man. So I just, I was just like, man. I just started. I bet him, and then I met a guy by the name of Chris Williams in the barbershop. He's like over one of the top AAU programs, like one of the top teams in AAU at that time.
Chris
the,
Williams.
the Georgia Star. He runs the Hoops Giving. You know the Hoops Giving event that they have
During
here in Atlanta?
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, that they have here. They have in Atlanta. So I met him through him. He was like, "Yo, I got like the best freshman team in the country.
Yeah.
You might want to come work them out, blase, blase." And then just make a long story short, like, bro, I met a lot of dudes that people know playing in the league. I met like just through that.
Yeah.
Like I met, so people started seeing what I was doing. So I met a dude named Daryl Darby, Coach Darby. That was Chris' mentor. And I had a kid that I tried to put on his AAU team, the Atlanta Express. And they on the Under Armour circuit, and his name was Trevor Wade. And Coach Daryl like, yeah, man, I want you to train the guy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So then I was at a practice one day. Coach was like, Coach Jordan, Winfrey Jordan, he's over the whole organization. He's like, yo, do you mind like training my 16s, like my 15s? I was like, yeah, bet. Train them. So it did kid, man. I'm like, who this is? I ain't never met him. You know, we ain't from here. So
Right.
I ain't never met him. I was just like, bro, this dude different. So I go up, talk to him. I'm like, man, what's your name? He like, man, what's up, bro? My name Ant-Man. I was like, yeah, Anthony Ellis. I was like, oh, okay. I like, you got a trainer? He's like, nah. He was like, you remind me of my trainer. I was like, ooh, like Justin Holland over there. So that's how I met Justin through Ant. And then a lot of people, once I got to what I learned about the city was if you had that certain dude in the city that everybody knew and was that dude,
It's up.
everybody want to train with you.
It's up.
So like when I first got here and I started understanding the scope, the scenery of Atlanta,
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown was at Wheeler, and Coach Dez, OG Dez trained him. So everybody went to G. Then I remember Al Tariq Gilbert.
OG train out of Maynard, don't it?
Dez trained out of Wheeler. So then Al Tariq Gilbert was like the talk of the town. He was a little point guard at Miller Grove. Fox.
What is he in the league now too?
Nah, he not.
I thought you was talking about OG.
His name, you talking about OG basketball?
Yeah,
Nah,
that's what I thought you
my
was talking
dog,
about.
nah.
Yeah.
But shout out to him.
Shout out OG, man.
That's my dog. So, it was Al Tariq was a McDonald's out of America. And he was a Jordan Brand out of America. He was about 5'9". I swear, one of the best little dudes I ever seen. Like, what hurt him was he got hurt in the Jordan Brand Classic. He dislocated his shoulder.
Dang.
His shoulder never really
Got that right.
probably like towards the end of his career. But he went to UConn, and his trainer was Swain.
I know Swain.
So Swain, everybody went to Swain. Then Colin Sexton, that way came through. Then everybody went to Nick, my boy Nick. So then right after that, everybody knew the next dude up was Ashton Higgins.
Okay.
Like it was just so I trained Ashton, so that's when like okay.
Oh, I've seen you train him.
Yeah. So Ashton, you remember Ashton went to Kentucky.
Kentucky, right?
So
right.
in the city at that time, he's going into his like Ashton going in his junior year was the #1 point guard in the country. So everybody saw me train him, and folks were like, yeah, I want my son. And then what's crazy, it's funny, man. After I started training him, then it's like a lot of the kids, the young kids I got, they ain't young no more. You know, they was young at the time, like Davon Smith, that's at Georgia Tech. Met him, KD Johnson at Auburn.
Yep.
So all them dudes were little at the time.
Yeah.
So then that's when I started working with them.
But you done moved up with them.
Bro, I just moved, and like now they about to be, you know, they here.
Ashton in the league, right?
Ashton didn't get drafted, but he went undrafted his first year. But he got a 2-way with the Timberwolves.
Okay.
Timberwolves, okay.
Now he with the Cavaliers. Man.
Okay.
Then that's
I
when
like
I started training Chuma Kiki at Auburn. That's at Orlando with the Magic now.
Yep.
And
Got
then
drafted at number
yeah.
3?
No, he got
No,
drafted
number
16, 16, first round.
Okay.
But bro, like it just, I mean,
But at this point, parents who got high school kids, they can't come to you for training.
now they can. I mean, they still do. I
They
still
just gotta
train.
come correct, huh?
It's just now it's just different. Like I'm so
Is yesterday's price today's price?
no, it ain't.
It can't be.
It's not, but
Nah, my dog legit.
I tell people this though, and that's funny. Me and Doug saw each other. He saw me
crazy.
at the gym. I
used
ain't
to
know.
always
I ain't even
run
know he
into
was
him.
up. I ain't even know he was up here. And we was at the LA Fitness around the corner. Like,
Facts.
I'm just at the gym. I'm like, Dub, you up here? So that's how we got
Reconnected, yeah.
I mean, all of us close.
Yeah.
Our whole class, I say that we close.
Right.
Yeah.
03 class, we close.
We close. I think it's
close.
sometimes it's just like some out of sight, out of mind type, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
But when we
So
see
still love.
Yeah.
oh, it's always
Like, it
it's
ain't-
a beautiful time when
I
we
think,
see
and
each
I
other.
think we.
I think that's the city though.
Yeah, I think we had like just in our class,
Yeah.
we had a lot of
There's
tragedy.
a lot of hate in the city too,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, but it was like that all the way.
Yeah.
But like, you know, we didn't. I think having tragedies like we didn't have, like losing classmates, and things happen like that made us closer. I mean, just cause we don't talk every day, like I still notice and see what people
Right.
doing. And I'm happy for everybody.
Facts.
Like we all making a difference some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But for me, like I try to tell like up and coming trainers that talk to me about, you know, everybody like, man, how you got here? Like you don't see the like getting home late at night, you know, barely eating all
Yeah.
day, you know,
'Cause you're working.
Then you know, for me, I mean, I ain't scared to say this on this podcast. It kind of even hurt my marriage.
That's when I was just gonna get into that,
Yeah.
bro.
How much
I was
time
just
you put
gonna
into
get
your
into
craft?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Cause she didn't meet you like
it,
that.
It did, like, and that ain't nothing against Prince.
But
like,
sometimes
like real
relationships
talk.
take a back
me,
seat.
Me
to
and
your-
Prince is like
you know
we
what I mean?
cool. Like, you know, we co-parent well.
Yeah.
She's a great mother.
Salute.
She was good spouse. I mean, but we was young too.
Okay.
We got married,
Very young.
and yeah, 22 when we got married.
Oh wow, I ain't know that.
But like just getting in that grind, bro. Like I had to understand, like I probably was selfish in some way.
Yeah.
Cause I was stuck in that grind. Like
Relationships take work too. You actually have to,
bro.
you know
You
what I
don't
mean?
know, like,
gotta be
you don't-
present.
Like you don't know until somebody in that grind. Now I was in the grind because I wanted to make sure her and Hannah and Jordan was good. But then you still neglecting some on the other. And then
Yeah.
we ain't had no, like my uncle stay here, but you ain't really got no family to
No
like
structure.
to take your kids. Like you want to go out at night,
Mhm.
you want to have a date night, you want to do something like that.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
So the kid gotta go with you everywhere you go.
That's
you know,
a fact.
you find time where you like, all right,
Yeah.
we're gonna drop off at her mama house. We drive to Alabama, drop them
Yeah.
off, or drop
you
'em off
still
my
gotta
dad-
do that.
Drop 'em off my daddy. You,
still
know what I'm
got-
saying?
you
But
still
it
gotta go
looked like
throughout.
you having fun when you and your
But,
intentions is
like,
like,
bro, like-
I'm trying to get it for us.
For sure. Like it ain't even just that.
So
but
you can relate to that a little bit.
that-
What?
Like, bro, like I tell people all the time, like young people, like, bro, make sure
Mm-hmm.
y'all do this, but y'all got a good understanding
Facts.
of what both of y'all looking for.
Yep. And what it
Because-
took.
So even not even young. Like if you
Yeah,
if
for
you
sure.
plan on
No,
getting
you're
married,
right.
period.
Right, bro.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
y'all got to be on that same. Like we had good times, bro. I'm not saying we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gave me my two biggest blessings in the world.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But we just, as we got older and older, needs change.
Yeah.
And then I was elevating to a point where I had to hustle
Yeah.
to get to where I'm at. So, you know, when we did divorce, it allowed me to do more now. Like I don't have nobody to say to. Like I don't have to be at home at this.
Yeah.
I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta remember, bro, it's hard told. Putting kids on the bus,
Mm-hmm.
Fact.
picking them up, ironing their clothes, and I'm out working.
But when you chasing greatness, it's
It's
hard.
different, bro. Like
It's hard to like you and you can
Different.
smell it. It's so close. It's like it's hard to
bro.
just throw that away. Just to
Yeah.
like
It's
you know what I'm saying. Make something that you already think is good better. You
Like,
feel me?
different.
Because you can't make nobody understand
like,
what you're
for
doing.
sure.
Yeah,
like-
but you
But yeah, you
But
right,
you know
bro.
what though? But it go both ways though, because sometimes people say that and they working on their next mixtape, and you know what I'm saying, they still doing that, neglecting the woman. But sometimes, you know, you might be on a path just like him. Like if you didn't put that extra work in, I used to see this dude. Like I'm getting up early thinking I'm disciplined. Like I'm gonna go to the gym and work out. I look in the basketball court, he's already in there sweating,
Yeah.
working with someone. I'm just like, what? Like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that versus being at home making breakfast type. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you
Like,
can't.
like, people don't know. They don't see that side.
You
They
gotta
don't
have a
see-
partner that's-
Bro, they don't
that's
see
willing.
you driving. Let's just be real. They don't see you driving. I used to drive an hour to Ashton, 5 o'clock in the morning. Train him, drive back to my side of town. I used to drive to Calhoun, Little Hatch, 3.5 hours. Then 3.5 hours back. I used to drive to Tuscaloosa. I used to drive to Auburn. I
Yeah.
drove to Orlando. I drove all these places. Now, did I ask for anything? No, I did. Cause it's something I cared for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I still, like, at the end of the day, bro, it don't matter. Like, I care for everybody I train, so I do anything for them.
That's real.
I mean, shout out to my boy JD, going 53rd, second round.
Shout out to him.
Real. Shout out
to
JD,
him.
man.
Like somebody that's from 4-5 Lowndes County, which is right down the road. You know, shout out to his family. Shout out to his brother for giving me a chance to work with him.
The whole
But-
region would
but
be
you know
rooting
what
for
I'm
his team.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But like people don't understand what, and like they look at the glitz, they look at the videos, they look at the people going. But at the end of the day, bro, like when they make it, it don't mean that I'm a millionaire right off the bat.
Right.
That's their money.
Right.
That's their family money.
That's the
Like, at
misconception.
the end of the day, listen, yeah, you can help me. Like, do you have to take care of me? No, that's stupid.
Right.
If you in it for that, then you don't really care for people. I just think like I learned a lot about this, bro. This business, loyalty is rare.
That's in life.
Like, but
Yeah,
in life,
yeah.
but I learned when money gets involved, bro.
Everything out the window.
Everything out
bro.
the window.
It
Yeah.
changes
It
everything.
don't matter. It don't matter if you help somebody get. It don't matter if you pick the kid up, took him to practice. Like you spent all your hard-earned time with this kid. Not saying that you was looking for that,
Right.
but you did it, and then they get to be multi-millionaires
Yeah.
and can only give you a ticket to a game.
Yeah.
But then go be with somebody else that ain't really do nothing or develop them or nothing like that.
Buy
they
him a Bugatti or something.
Now get it, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just seen it with like people, like I've literally seen it in this business, but that's what people.
So have I.
That's what people don't see.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
see the, oh man, you with this person, bro. Listen, I'm
Because
still-
people
listen,
like clout, man.
I'm out here, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
People like clout.
Like if you see it on social media, it happened.
Yeah.
Like, it's people I done train, like some big time people I train. It ain't on video. Like they don't want to be put on video.
Yeah.
Like, I
That's
don't-
most of my life.
You know what I'm saying? Like certain things you just don't have to see. But now with social media, if you ain't seen it on there, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, bro. Clout has changed, cluttered everybody's mind.
I don't
Like-
I don't even care about that shit.
But see, we
always been- you know what I'm saying?
Remember, like we come
It's
from
different.
a different era.
But at the same
I be with
time, it
millionaires
didn't.
all the time.
it
It's
didn't-
like regular.
Yeah, like
Who cares?
bro,
Why
it's
would I
like
take a
Atlanta,
picture?
like straight up. We ain't from here,
Straight up.
bro. I see rappers.
Bro, I was in club last night. Gucci Man and P was at the table
Okay,
next to
did
me.
that bother you? Like,
Nah, hell
bro,
nah.
I walked in the same door as P.
Yeah.
It's QC. Like,
See them niggas all the time.
I was in QC, walked in there. P was walking right at me. It was just me and him. I was walking out, he was walking in. I ain't say, oh, that's P. He's just an ordinary person that got money.
Right.
Like clout, like bro.
And
only one person could starstruck me. Only one.
Jordan,
Whoopi Goldberg.
Jordan.
Oh.
That's it, bro.
Whoopi Goldberg.
And
That-
the other,
Whoopi Goldberg
and
is
the
different for you?
other, and the other one, and the other one, listen, and,
Nah.
and the other one is gone, and it's Kobe. It was only
Yeah,
two people.
yeah.
It was only two people that I could have seen. I'd been like, dang, that's real. Bro, I done seen Bron.
So if you
But you gotta remember, Bron was in our class.
if you would have saw Kobe, would you go ask to get a picture from him?
I probably would.
You would.
I ain't gonna lie.
You'd be a
He'd
fan?
probably be one of the dudes that I'd be like, yo,
You'd
can
be
I
in
get a
fan
picture?
mode.
But now, like, folks, like my daughters, you know, they see Quavo and all them dudes.
Yeah.
I see them dudes. Like,
Yeah.
they be like, oh,
I think that's
I
that's
don't
just
know
regular,
them,
man.
but I don't know them, but they be around people I know.
Right.
They ain't like they be like, what's her name? Bro? Like, it ain't no, oh my God, it's
It's like I think though, like we're at a point where the initial shock is over. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might not know the person directly, but you know someone that knows like you can get that meeting, you can get on the phone, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's accessible. Like
Yeah.
you know it's possible. You feel me? So when people are not exposed to those type of experiences, they still look at these people like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, like acting or something on TV or something. And you know, you gonna do that. I mean, Beyonce is pretty much gonna make anybody probably do that
Yeah.
because she's that big of a star. Michael Jackson, all that kind of shit. But you know, like you know, people that's on reality shows and shit like that, they be at bars
out.
and diners
Yeah.
casually all the time. And it's like, you know, it's regular.
That's what it's been like here, bro. And they ain't with a bunch of security and
At all, bro.
None of that
It's
shit.
regular.
Like,
It's regular.
they'll speak and all like
Yeah.
yeah. It's
You like,
like that.
yeah.
I just
for sure.
think you gotta remember, bro. we old now. We 37, so
Nope.
a lot of stuff.
Nope. I'm 32.
Man,
I'm 32, y'all.
You still young.
You know what I'm
Dude.
saying?
I'm on to that.
Nah,
I can't,
Don't-
but I don't even
don't speak
feel
for
it,
me.
though. But I'm just saying, I don't even. feel-
count. I don't
Bro,
even count pandemic years. Period.
Like, bro.
I don't even add them. Feel me?
I mean, bro, I don't
Skipped
feel.
over the
I don't
pandemic.
feel.
Oh, yeah, I'm
I
negative
don't feel
too,
my
off
age,
rip.
bro. I really don't. Like, I still work out here.
I don't either.
I feel now. Do my body work like it did? Like just hooping? Like I don't. Nah.
Bro, I get injured so much now.
Bro, what?
It just-
I don't play no more.
It just so, and you know, I was still actively
Be
playing.
like, man.
Like he'll see me in there. We
Yeah,
actually
one
playing,
time.
bro. Yeah, man.
So
It's-
what? So
Oh,
what?
bro, cause I ain't trying, bro. At this age, bro, I ain't trying to be on no crutches.
Bro, it be.
I ain't trying to
I
be
was
doing-
like, I was still working, and a few years back, and hurt my ankle. Same LA Fitness as always. All my injuries. I might need to file a claim on the motherfucker or something. But bruh, I twisted my ankle. It was hurting, and I did it bad, man. And I had to go to work, bruh, like in crutches and a walking boot, like as an adult. Like, bro, you
Ain't
know
worth
you
it no more,
the
bro.
way people look at you when you actually get hurt from playing sports
Yeah.
after
They be like,
when you're
Old
above 30,
head.
Yeah, for sure. They like,
they're like, damn, what happened? Like they're like, damn, you was in that? I'm like, nah, oh, shit was hooping. They're like,
you right. For sure, bro.
like the fuck, like.
No, for sure.
But that shit normal to me. I don't know. I feel like I'm forever, as long as God willing. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna.
That's why
Be
like,
active.
When we was talking
Yeah.
about.
You feel me?
I don't even think it's right. I don't even think we
What in a basketball?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say.
Listen,
Yeah,
If-
charge that to the game, bro.
if we talking about
Cause the wrong niggas probably still mad at y'all from high school, bro.
Bro, why? Like,
Bruh.
bro, I'm not no.
I ain't
bruh,
tripping.
I ain't
It's
tripping.
something that they wanted to do to y'all, like, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying,
it
on the
ain't
court.
that. I just,
Yo,
I like
we still- we
Doug,
still here.
like Doug said.
We still here.
I ain't like, bro. I
got
done seen trainers. Like,
opportunity.
I done seen trainers, bro, literally playing ball, blow their Achilles out. Have to be on the scooter trying to teach moves and stuff.
Oh no.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, that's your livelihood, bro.
Exactly. So that's why I
Yeah.
don't play like that.
Wait, so when did you let the 9 to 5 go? Like at what point did you feel comfortable
so-
enough to do that? Because of course,
I mean,
you
like, bro,
divorced,
like,
but you
want-
still got
like, real
responsibility.
talk, like we talking real.
Yeah,
This
facts,
Come
yeah.
on.
Hell
It's
yeah.
real, right? So hopefully somebody who watched this be like, dang, he real. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
man, it's the outlet, bro.
I never
Run it.
Talk to me.
I never forget, bro. I was going to church, Anthony Murray. Shout out to Anthony Murray, Oasis Family Life Church, right? So that whole year, we going through a rough, it's basically done.
Yeah.
You know, so we still in the same house, but we
Yeah.
done, right? So you got that on your mind.
Y'all sleeping in different beds.
Yep, sleeping in different rooms
Sheesh.
in the house. But it wasn't like we was like, I hate you, you hate me.
Yeah.
You know, still make sure the kids straight. But
But if you was out getting food, would you still get her some?
yeah,
And vice versa?
yeah.
Okay.
I do that.
So
Like,
y'all went petty.
Nah, I wasn't petty. Like, I might have been sometime. We probably have been.
So
but
you
it wasn't that bad.
Bring home extra McDonald's for sure.
Well, McDonald's the type of we. Hopefully we
It's
get on
always
that.
something.
Hopefully we get on that type.
Yo,
of
next
Go
next
ahead,
week
yeah,
better be
about
something
that
else.
type of year, because I really gotta say something about that.
About the McDonald's?
No,
Yeah, for
continue with the
sure.
story, bro.
For sure, we gonna talk about
Oh,
that.
okay, yeah, we gotta
'cause
get your
I don't
opinion on
blame-
that.
I don't blame old boy.
Continue with the story, bro.
I had, bro. They ain't my kid. Hey, dad, if you hear me cuss, it is what it is. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's how my dad is. But anyway, but man, like, so that whole year, it was the theme of the year was jump, right?
At the church.
Yeah, jump.
Okay.
Basically, like, jump for your dream. So I was hearing this every day, like listening to podcasts, listening to Les Brown. Like somebody put me on Les Brown. I used to listen to certain stuff, and then I was listening to Steve Harvey. He's like, you gotta jump. Like, you don't jump. So
Was this during pandemic?
nah, this wasn't during pandemic. I did this. I literally did this, bro. Like going through a divorce.
So you've been out of the corporate America game.
Yeah, I
Entrepreneurial vet.
I did this for, I prayed to God. So I was driving to my old job, right? At Crawford and Company. Shout out to all my,
Oh, I was gonna
my
say.
past employees.
They're probably still there. Too.
Some of them are, but I ain't gonna lie. Some of them like said that I inspired them to leave.
That's what's up.
And I ain't gonna lie. So I was literally driving down Whitlock Avenue. Driving, and I turned the radio off. And I just prayed to God. Like, Lord, just show me what you think I should do. Boom, boom. And then I heard a voice say, Rod, you gotta leave, jump. I got you. Straight up.
And you did it. So like the next day you just put two.
Nah, so I was like, all right, bet. So, when me and Prince was divorced, we split the house. So we got the equity out of the house. So she went her way.
That's very mature.
She went her way. I went mine. And she went her way. I went mine. And so I was like, all right, I have that money. I have some. Then of course, so I gave my job. I gave them a 2-month notice. Not 2 weeks.
Bruh.
2 months. I said I am leaving. So I always say I was gonna leave.
Nigga ain't no fool now.
Nah, for real. Nah, okay, like
Like, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
straight up, straight up,
was that
straight up,
training
y'all.
bread?
God,
The
I
training.
trust
No, no, no.
you,
That
but-
train- yeah, that bread gotta be
It
right,
ain't-
though.
No. Hold up. Nah, this what I'm saying. If you gonna do it, bro, like pray about it, but don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Like just don't say, all right, bro, I hate this job. I quit.
Right.
That's
Just don't-
excellent
Leave
context, bro.
Leave on a bad
but
note.
I did, like, I was making money training.
Yeah.
I was making money at my job, and I was finna get some money
Out the equity.
from the house.
So
Yeah.
you had an emergency cushion So
Yeah.
so if
Okay,
some went
and
wrong or went left,
okay, yeah.
you could
so
still.
y'all could still survive. So I was like, all right, bet. So then what I'm gonna do? I said, y'all got to this date. I'm leaving on this day. That was the last day of school because I knew. Then at that time, I wasn't training like NBA players at that time.
But you know
I was
it's about to
training
heat
high
up.
school. Yeah, because in the summer,
That's the time.
kids out of school.
That's the
Yeah.
that's
So
the
that's
time
the
to do it.
time.
And you got to
I'm
put your work
busy.
in.
Summertime, I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm good. Any through basketball season, I'm busy. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna get that. So then boom. So I said on this date, to get to that date, they asked me. I'm gonna tell you what's funny, bro. So they asked me. They was like, yo, can you stay 7 more days? So I'm like, shit. All right, couple more dollars ain't gonna hurt.
Right.
Man, it was like the Lord said, bro. Didn't I tell you to leave the job? They was like, we finna give you this, we finna make you sign the contract. And then the controller cut it. So I couldn't get this. So I took what I had. They gave my vacation. They gave me all that. So I had a cushion. So she left and went back to Alabama. But what was crazy was I went through and it's like, bro, when you going through the worst time, sometimes I have to tell myself that even now sometimes, it's like God got a blessing for you on the other side. You just can't stop, can't quit. Cause bro, I went through like a little depression. People don't know that because it wasn't that me and Princess wasn't together, but it was I ain't have my daughters there no more. I ain't had Hannah and Jordan there no more.
And that's
so
a
you gotta
huge
remember,
adjustment,
you going from being with a family,
To being by yourself.
being by yourself again.
Huge
And hold up, you been together 10 years though. It was 10.
Is he preaching, Philo?
So
Hey, bro.
So it was 10.
I don't even know if you know my story, but
Nah, I don't know it, but it was 10. And the structure of having your kid, like I literally seen them grow from babies,
yeah.
seeing them every day, and then for them to be like, okay, we out on the Bama. That jump hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I literally calling my daddy like bro, like I don't even know where I'm living right now. Like I miss my daughters. Like
Yeah.
I did, bro. Like
It's real, bro.
Like people don't understand when you have kids, especially girls. I mean boys too, but girls,
Yeah.
like they got a different type of
They had you in the headlock
different type of feeling. bro.
immediately.
So, you know, my oldest is a daddy's girl. Hannah, she a daddy girl. So she would call me. And then you gotta remember they had to transition from being up here to going to Marion, Alabama.
Huge difference.
Huge difference.
When you say Marion, like
So my daughter-
that's
my
smaller
old-
than
so
self.
my oldest daughter, like, she went through some things, like, you know, she could. Jordan was still like a babyish.
That's traumatic in itself.
So, you know,
Marion.
Hannah was doing, you know,
Moving from
she was calling me like, Daddy,
Selma
I don't
to
like
Marion
it.
would
And
be
then like her mom would tell me like people would like people thought she was uppity, you know, cause she ain't come from.
Right.
And like I had to tell her like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, like it's never wrong. So I had to go down there, but fortunately, all Princess family, a lot of them work at the school, so she
So
got
look out
family
for her.
that's around.
Yeah.
okay.
So she started getting better. She started getting cool and whatever. And then Princess got married to Amp, which we cool too. So, you know, it's a different, you know, so it's another aspect. So she still had, I'm her daddy. All
For
day,
sure.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But she got another figure,
Another male
another male
present
figure
male
around.
figure.
It ain't like, ain't no animosity. As long as
Yeah.
you take care of the kids, I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mature
you
co-parenting
know,
here.
You know, Princess is happy and I'm happy, so that's cool. I'm
Yeah.
good with it.
Respect.
Long Hannah and Jordan straight, we good.
Yeah.
But like through that time, so then I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna just grind and grind and grind. That's all I'm gonna do. So bro, I just worked. I ain't care about. I would literally go, bro. I'm telling you, I would literally go from 7 a.m. in the morning, 6 or 7, and I would train all the way 10 o'clock at night. Come home, go to sleep, just to wake up and do it again. Cause that's where I got my. When I'm in the gym, they take everything away.
That's your therapy.
Yep. Even when my mama passed, like I would literally have to go to the gym at least an hour, just so they can get off my mind. And I don't think people understand how sports and stuff do that for us. Like
it's an outlet.
Even I mean, we all fans of football team. Like, bro, even watching Alabama football, That take me away.
Shit, therapeutic.
Now when
Hell
they
yeah.
lose, it's
Oh, yeah.
piss you
Frustrating.
off. Yeah,
Oh,
like, I won't even watch
it's-
sport, bro. I literally won't
it's
watch
very
sports.
toxic.
Center. I won't watch Sports Center. I won't listen to sports radio for a whole.
If they lose.
If Bama lose.
After my team lose, I'm not watching Skip.
Yo, don't call me.
Shannon, Point
Yeah,
Blank,
yeah,
period.
I do the same thing.
I'm watching. It's
Don't
like
hit.
Netflix.
Like,
I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, I don't even want to
Skip,
hear it, bro.
Skip, listen.
Like I turn it off. Like, bro, he just like me. I don't listen to that because I don't want to hear that. I don't even get on Facebook.
First, you better turn your phone off.
Now they got flooded.
See, that shit
But
works.
anyway,
I can't escape that.
But anyway, like I'm telling you, bro, like that, I just locked myself in, and then like I was able. Then I started, and what people don't know is a lot of times I just sat on that money, bro. Like when the kids was in school, I just sit at home all day, not knowing like you still gotta hustle if you're a business owner. Like,
Facts.
when you ain't work, when you chilling, you could be working. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
And you start seeing like, oh, okay, like that's starting to run out.
I hope y'all listening to that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, all right, I still gotta grind. So I started like doing other stuff during the daytime. Cause when the NBA season start, the guys gone.
Yeah.
Like they'll call you, be like, hey yo, can you fly out here or whatever, come work me out. Boom, that's cool. And then high school kids are working out, but they still got school
during the day.
College kids gone, so you can't touch them.
Yeah.
They should drive. So I started doing like driving school. That was some extra bread. My boy Cole Wheaton he's at Booker T now. He got me in driving school. I was doing driving school, bro.
Booker T.
Come on, man. Oh, that's Washington. That's the school I'm
Yeah,
at.
exactly.
You know Cole Wheaton?
I know Weedy.
All right,
From Andalusia.
For sure. we the Bama boy too.
Shout out to B Legendary, man.
I seen B
You just
Legendary.
had to count, didn't it?
B Legendary had
Bro, it's a small
he
world,
worked
bro.
at
It's so
A1
small, bro.
A1 driving school. I seen that. I was
That's
like,
crazy that you did a driving school.
I was like, bro. He was like, man, this some easy bread, bro. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it was dangerous, bro. But it was
you
still,
riding in the car with motherfuckers that can't drive
But what?
Old people too.
Bro.
on the interstate?
Bro, I ain't taking on interstate. Like, you knew who not to take on the interstate. But you had, like,
You had close
So you gotta remember, like, you got
that can't speak.
Like mostly it's a lot of people from India.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they trying to get their license when they move, and they drive crazy over there.
How did he advertise that though? Like,
Who? Which one?
what would make someone go to his driving school? Was it like also?
No. He was just like, he was
Just
like,
word
I
of
can
mouth
get you-
type shit?
He was like, I can get you with the driving school.
Oh, he was just telling him about the job.
Yeah, he was just telling me about
Okay,
the job.
okay.
And
Come
he was
work
like,
to
"I'ma
teach
put
people."
He was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put you with dude. He was like, cause they looking for more drivers.
Okay.
So they put me with it, and then I had to take a test to
Be able to be an instructor.
be able to be an instructor.
What was it, like a driving test?
Yeah, so you had to go like out to Covington and take a test, and you had to get a certain percent. Like you had to get a 90 on the test. And
It was written.
It's 100 questions. No, multiple choice. But you
Oh.
gotta get 90
Well,
out.
that's what I meant, yeah.
You gotta get 90 out of 100. They give you 2 tries. If you miss on the second try, you have to come back in a year.
But you don't have to drive at all.
Huh?
You don't have to do any driving for them. They don't need to see.
Just a multiple
They
choice.
already figure you can drive.
Yeah.
So, bro, like.
Why am I even being tested then?
Listen,
Yeah, but isn't that kind of weird though?
It's
I still
weird.
want to see.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
Weird, but listen, I get the job, I get on the schedule, so I'm doing driving school during the times I ain't training.
Okay.
I'm making money doing that, and then I finally got tired of it. So then I started like subbing at the high school. Like, that was cool. That was
Easy bread.
you know, it's easy bread.
Yeah.
But I'm still training. But I knew in seasons,
hustling.
because you
You
gotta
hustling.
remember in seasons, like working like as a business owner, depends on what kind of business you in. It's just like clothes. Right now, you get winter clothes for cheap.
Yeah.
Facts.
When it
Burlington
get
Coat
cold,
Factory.
Summer clothes, you can get them cheap. But ain't everything in style right
And-
now.
yeah.
So you gotta say, all right, I gotta go do
The
it.
demand be
But I'm
different.
still grinding. So
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like it didn't got to the point now. I took a job with TSF. I
I saw
appreciate
that.
Josh Burr and Jeremiah Boswell. I'm over the Pro Skills head development coach
That's what's
over
up.
there. So, and like how it's funny how everything come full circle, how God works. I end up now training Joe Johnson.
Mm.
Like even though he older, he doing the big
Big 3.
Yeah.
And he's
So,
a bucket.
I got the opportunity
He's a
to
bucket.
work with him.
Yeah.
So it's funny how everything come at full circle.
Yeah.
But I always tell guys that are trainers, this is not my goal to train guys like high school. Or like I want to be on an actual team.
Yeah.
I want to be the
And
player
develop.
development coach for.
Develop with somebody.
So almost like the Brickley type.
Well,
blueprint.
Brick got his own thing.
But didn't he start with the Knicks?
Yeah,
Or no?
he did some stuff with it. Cause see, that leads to him being able to get other players. Like so, for instance,
got Melo.
If you're good,
Yeah.
If you're good, so who started him was J.R.
J.R.
Smith's
Smith.
brothers.
Mm-hmm.
His brother, not
Okay.
J.R. Smith, but his brother. Then J.R. Smith saw him working out his brother, and then boom.
Yeah.
Then it's Carmelo
Melo.
because he with the Knicks.
And then
'Cause he
after that,
played
it's
for
over with.
Patino, people don't know he played. I don't think he played much. He was a walk on. Played for Patino at Louisville.
Who was it? With Russ? Who did he play with? Or
To my Russ Smith.
yeah.
I think it was with Russ, if I ain't mistaken. It was with Russ. Hold on one second, y'all. It was with Russ. It was with Russ, and I think it was. But anyway, that's how. So you gotta remember, like, the person that I try to, that for me is on the biggest scale that I'm trying to be like, is Phil Handy.
Phil Handy. Oh yeah. Phil the GOAT.
Who's Phil?
He in LA now, right?
Yeah, he with the Lakers.
Yeah.
He's real. What's his
94 feet.
94 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. He's player development.
He got a
coach.
brand.
Player development coach.
Is he the guy? He's always kind of like he has the Instagram videos and he's barking on people and shit like that. Not
no,
really.
he just smooth,
Light-skinned
old
guy,
school
old
cat.
school
Okay.
Smooth, super smooth.
Old school.
Gray beard.
Was player
Who does he-
development coach for Cavs when Bron was there. Then he did it with the Lakers. Like he been all around the league. Now he's
Yeah.
player development coach for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he got his own brand.
Yeah.
So he get to go out different places, have him come train.
Camp.
Like, that's what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can just have, because I still want a steady paycheck. But I can just say, like, guys, don't get me wrong. Some people like being entrepreneurs, some people don't. I don't look down on people that don't, because I understand. Because when I wasn't an entrepreneur and I worked in corporate, I was comfortable. I knew,
You knew the check
I
was
knew
coming.
every 2 weeks,
Mhm.
check was gonna come through. Easy.
I think I mentioned that to you before where I was at. Like, I want to be creative,
Yeah.
and I don't mind doing that if I'm working for somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm doing what I love, like,
Right.
I'll do
Like,
it. But
bro, but
It's not even work no
When you're
more if you're doing it if
entrepreneur,
you love it. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
when you're an entrepreneur,
facts.
Everything
listen,
matters.
Training different. Like these high level guys, some of them think they shouldn't pay you because you bring incentives. So sometimes I had to learn. Well, you have to use them guys as marketing.
Just
Yeah.
to get the other guys.
So you get somebody to film for you, like my brother Trey, grassroots.
or
But
Philo.
I think everybody.
That's for sure.
But I think everybody who's helped me, like all the media people that like these kids, bro, like they just trying to get put on, and like they came through. But I used to say, all right, if I just use them as marketing, that'll bring me more money.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta use them as an incentive. But like I tell people, you don't know what you're gonna get. Like you can say, all right, I'm gonna train 4 people for whatever amount of dollars. What if 3 of them cancel?
You don't get that bread.
You done drove maybe 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So now, basically, what you done drove going your tank.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
Dude,
it's a hustle.
but now.
You don't do
like, what
deposits
you do-
good?
that's what I was saying. Do you?
I see. I didn't do that then.
But you on that now?
Yeah,
Well, you can learn from that.
you ain't do that then.
Yeah.
No, you ain't know. But still, it's a hustle, bro.
Yeah.
Like this, what this is, and that is not what I want to do. My whole I never wanted to attach myself to a kid to get anywhere.
And there's no like 401k or shit like that in
Insurance.
entrepreneurship.
Nah,
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying?
ain't no insurance, no health insurance.
You go to the hospital is expensive, folks.
For sure. That's why I thank God I ain't had to go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm telling you. Like, it's a lot that people don't see about entrepreneurship that
That's
they
like-
don't see in corporate.
That's why I created it.
So I don't get mad when people say, bro. So that's why I don't knock. If you want to go 9 to 5, bro, work it till you drop.
Facts. Yeah.
That's what you love and that's what you like. Do it. If you
Yeah.
want to be uncomfortable in situations you don't know where you're gonna get your money from.
I say if you do take the 9 to 5 route though, work toward doing something on the side because
I agree.
at the same time you get comfort and all that good stuff, but
It's not fulfilling at all.
yeah, but them business, the corporation or whatever that you work for, they start playing little games
But
too.
see,
You
this
know what I mean?
people-
They're like,
yeah,
you
and
need
I
me.
agree with that.
True.
See, this what
You feel
people-
me?
See, my boss,
try to leverage that
Raquel,
shit.
Raquel Freeman, shout out to you for sure. she knew that I didn't really want her. I just was there.
Seasonal.
But it was opportunities where I could have moved up in the company, and I never even tried.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm comfortable right here.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable making this right here. Know what I'm gonna get. Know my insurance coming out. I can go do this. But it was just like now I understand. Like it's whatever you choose. But I want to go back to. I don't mind working for a team. They're telling me, all right, this is what you need. But that's cool with me. I'm good with that.
You doing
So
what
That's
you
a
love.
that's a different type of work too. Like
that's
you know,
my-
going to work
but
for a
I-
team ain't going to work for like H&R Block.
Yeah, for
or,
sure.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
is what I love. This ain't a
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
For me, this ain't a job. It's
Right.
just something that I do. But
And
I,
you got front court.
but I made
seats
it. But I
to
made it.
every game. You see every NBA player. It-
Every play, you even
the
work
perks,
for it.
the perks seem
So
like they pay.
I always speak stuff into existence. I'm gonna say that right now.
So you're a manifester and
Manifest- I
personal
would say this
affirmations
right,
and
I would
whatnot.
say this right now in front of you.
Okay.
I don't care. I will be on a team this upcoming season.
I believe
That's
that.
my goal.
Run it.
And I'm going to Summer League next week.
Yeah.
Have some meetings. I'm gonna get me a job. That's just I
And I know you would take, you know what I mean, any opportunity, you know, given to you to make that step. But is it do you kind of like have a preference?
Nah,
You don't care. It's all about the game
No, I don't.
and the work.
I don't.
Did you want to get to work?
Like,
I like
mean,
that.
If you ask my preference though, I would like to stay here.
Closer to family and
Sure,
shit like that.
closer to my
Okay.
daughters.
Right. Respect.
Cause Hannah about to be a freshman in high school. So, and then I want to continue to see Jordan developing what she doing. So, if it could be with the Hawks, Charlotte, or just close to distance where I can drive,
Right.
I'm cool. But if that's not me in the cards, I mean, thank God for FaceTime, even though it's not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, cause
It is
even
good.
with this job, even with that job, you busy. Like so.
Would you do WNBA?
Yeah, they just I don't.
You don't know
I
about
ain't
the
gonna
pay.
say that. I ain't gonna say that because I don't know what they make. But I know
You can imagine.
I know the NBA make way.
Yeah. You can kinda
I think they
imagine.
do women's sports bad.
They do.
They do.
I think they do.
They doing women athletes, female athletes bad
do
too,
you know
because
they
Brittany
fly
Griner,
they fly commercial.
Yeah.
free Brittany Griner.
Someone take a
So,
bus
for
too.
real. Nah, listen, bro.
They fly what?
They fly commercial.
So they fly like
fly
on
with us.
Frontier and Southwest and shit like that.
I don't know what they fly on.
At least give them Delta, bro.
I think it's Delta.
But still, it's
Hopefully.
it's the fact that they're flying
With everybody.
because we was in the airport.
But you wouldn't even know them, like,
when I
you
was
know,
in
outside of
Chicago-
Lisa Leslie, like, how many
when I was in Chicago,
female basketball players do you know, bro?
When
Like,
I was in Chicago for the
Skylar
the
Diggins.
combine,
you know what I mean?
I got to do a pro day at the combine, and the Chicago Sky was in there. Candace Parker with her baby getting on the flight with her teammates.
Yeah. That's something.
I'm like, bro, they don't have no private jet like the NBA teams.
But you know what though? So with that, I think, you know what I mean, I definitely think, you know, they should get paid more and all that good stuff. But we're talking about business, right? So how do players get paid? It's not like out of the owner's own pocket, right? They're grossing money from the stadium, apparel, like ratings deals, TV deals, like all that type of shit. So where's like we all want them to get paid more, but
I'm saying where would the money come
yeah,
from?
where's the money gonna come from unless you just want somebody just to
Well-
do it just because?
Well, the thing is, I mean, you
Nobody
kinda-
goes to their games.
But that's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing really going on right now, so people could potentially, you know.
People could, but you know what? And you're right, people could, but I think for a lot of people that may just be casual fans or whatever the reason, some people like basketball for like entertainment. They want to see dunks.
Yeah.
They want to see, you know what I'm saying? They want to see men go at it. Like some people don't watch women's basketball with the same enthusiasm.
They do it a disservice because
You know what I mean?
if you
And I don't
saying-
know how
if
to
you
make
saying
people
the
do that.
fun-
They
the
forced
most
that,
fun-
though.
You want to look at most of the fun.
No, it's just
I would
excitement.
say,
Imagine this.
like they play basketball way better than we do.
Yeah,
they have
for sure,
to,
for
'cause
sure.
They're not athletes like us.
Yeah.
But
I will say this.
watching a woman like the women played first in high, like when we were in high school.
Yeah.
There was a female game first, and then the 18 played last. Even in those situations, people were like, "Yeah, man, I still got time to get ready. We can pregame."
And you know
know-
it ain't even like that now. The girls go second now. The B
Well-
team go JV goes.
The girls actually win, don't they? Like they've been doing good, right? Under Coach Harris.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Harris
Yeah.
too, like the
Sure.
best basketball coach.
For sure.
And
But
so-
nah, they girls go second now.
Yeah, but they should. They've earned that.
But you know, we was talking about like just. I'm gonna say this. God rest her soul. I think they need somebody to like just make the sport. Like, listen, I'm not disrespecting Candy Parker, Ella Dunn, none of them people.
Who'd you say? Ella
I
Dunn.
mean, what's the name?
Dellavedova. Some shit.
Della Dunn. You know what I'm talking about. Play for the Mystic. I know who she played for. Like Skylar Diggins and all those people. I think if Kobe's daughter would have never passed,
She was gonna be the one. How old? When would she had been in the league?
it would have been a couple years, but
Yeah.
how
She could change
how
it.
social media is,
That's what I was gonna say.
because you gotta look how they do LeBron's son, Brian,
That's what I was gonna say.
or how they gonna do Carmelo's son, how they gonna do. You're gonna always see them, no matter they can score 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna put a highlight.
Highlight, slow motion for that
They're
2
gonna do
point.
something.
So if people gonna watch the clip, but they're gonna actually watch the game.
No, it
They gonna be
don't matter.
invested in the
'Cause-
athlete.
But that's gonna attract them. Cause I'm telling you,
That's what I was just gonna say.
I don't know if Kobe.
Investing in the athlete is different from investing
Kobe-
in the team.
But why?
You increasing their brand so they can make money off the court, but that's not gonna.
But
make,
that's gonna attract people to want to go see that person. So what I was gonna say was, because if we would have never had cable growing up, how popular would Michael Jordan have really been to just the average kid, you know, just growing up? Like basketball, men's basketball was pushed on us and like in society's face like that because it was entertaining. Like,
but
media has made it that entertaining.
it has. But we still, you know what I mean? Like we're at a time where everything is accessible now. You got the option to have everything, and I still choose not to do or have certain shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? Like Jordan, it was like the Gatorade, the commercials, the shoes. It was a total. And
They pushed it.
But
That's what I'm
and
saying.
him alone, you can't. But everybody, it was only one of him. He was literally better than every single thing else. Like when you watch the women's game, which female just sets herself apart is like, yo,
Like,
no matter what, I got
that's
to
why-
watch her.
But no, that's what I'm saying.
When we was growing up, for me, it was like Cynthia Cooper.
Cheryl Swoop.
I used to really watch the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in tune with. I never went to a game, but I watched it.
Yeah.
But now, it's like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I should. I'm gonna make it my business to check a game out.
Shout out to the Atlanta Dream. Shout out
For sure,
girl,
shout out to
Cheyenne
him, bro.
Parker,
Shout out to him, you know
Erica
what I'm saying?
Willa, Ryan Howard, y'all out there killing it, man.
Shout out to
Come
him.
on, man.
It's just like I don't even know when they play. It's not in our face enough. Like they don't talk about that shit on First
So that's
Take.
on- yeah.
Like
Yeah, they don't.
I don't even know when they play, bro. I don't know when the WNBA
I just
season
think
is.
they gotta have. I think it's starting because now with NIL and stuff like that. I just hate that she didn't get the chance.
Yeah.
Because she would have been like that pioneer. Because people that love Kobe would have seen her.
I would have definitely
I would have
watched.
watched for sure. That's Kobe daughter. For sure.
I would have definitely checked out for a game. I don't know if just because you know what I mean it's Kobe
Nah,
that I was
know
gonna
what
watch
you're saying.
like
No,
every
no,
season.
I know what
But
you're saying because that's how I feel about. Sometimes I feel about how the G League is for the G
yeah,
League.
then that's yeah.
G-
I have.
like for
I
the
don't
kids,
watch G
For the
League.
kids for the G League at night, like y'all, like I was telling you about Scoop.
Mhm.
That's something that people should know, but people might check a game, out,
Facts, bro.
but they not going.
Bro, it was people
Bruh,
in
I
this
ain't even gonna
draft
lie
from
to
the
you.
Ignite that I did not know,
I
bro.
ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, only reason I watch some G League games because I train something.
Yeah.
So I'll watch the game.
Yeah.
When do those games come on?
They come on every now and then. Like they be on. You gotta either watch it online or.
Bro, it's so crazy,
NBA
bro.
TV.
It's certain NBA teams, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it fucked up. Like, women can hoop, and they would kill us. Like, a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, it's just the athleticism and shit is different. But there are literally basketball teams that if I see them playing each other, I'm not watching that shit either.
Yeah.
I'm just not watching no trash ass teams.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean.
Now football,
see, for me,
football,
for
I'll
me-
watch
for
trash
me-
ass teams play.
For me and you, it's different.
Yeah.
I'll watch it for the film just to see.
But you're a bigger basketball
For
fan
sure.
than me though.
But
you know what I'm saying?
but bro,
I'm just talking about for the
I
casuals.
think I'm gonna be honest. Like people laugh. Like I remember Ant said this last year. He's like he like football more than he like basketball. I'm the same way.
I definitely do.
I'm the same way. Like I don't listen. I
110%.
work in it, and I'm good at it, and that's what I
110%.
want to do. But bro, ain't nothing like.
I love
mean,
basketball too,
ain't
though.
It's only
nothing-
Alabama
bro,
football
I
for
don't-
me.
Nah, bro.
You don't have a pro team
listen,
at
bro,
all?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna even lie to you,
Nah,
bro.
listen. On Saturdays, don't bother me. After I go training,
So it is college for you.
bro, listen. I watch NFL too.
I'm a bigger NFL than
But
college
on
guy.
Saturday, listen, bro. Do not, I repeat, do not text me, do not call me during the Alabama game. But I will watch games from the first game at noon. Say Ohio State and play. I watch that.
See, I won't.
Now it just
I
depends.
want
Now,
it.
if Alabama lose,
I rarely
that
watch
day,
anybody other than
If
Bama.
they lose that
done?
day, if they lose that day, oh, I'm not watching that after
Yeah.
that. Now they win.
We must have a prime time game. though.
Yeah. So if they lose prime time or like 3:30,
Yeah.
then 2:30.
I think we spoiled though because I take Cowboy losses way worse than
Okay.
than Bama losses.
no.
Bama losing the ship. I know, like I talk so much shit, people gonna kill me. They gonna text me, call me, and it's all fun.
Right.
But bro, like the next day, I like wake up, do the
I
same
feel-
shit,
but
like because we gonna win that shit next year. You know what I mean? Or we won it the year before.
Yeah.
Like you can't talk too much shit.
Yeah.
Like ha ha. You know what I'm saying? If your team won, but everybody else, we better than everybody else. We better than everybody's team. Period.
Facts.
So it
like
ain't shit you can say.
He's a cow, so he inbred in the Cowboys, right?
Facts.
I'm inbred.
I'm in an abusive
49er.
relationship
I'm
with
a-
someone that does not like me.
Yeah, I'm
And
a 49ers fan, bro.
Oh.
They can lose, and I don't even care. But I'm a fan of the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Bama lose.
Oh, it's up.
It's different.
It's up. Yeah.
It's up. Don't hit me. I don't want to talk to you.
Right.
Like I used to be real bad.
I'm-
I ain't as bad as I used to be because it's kind of like you.
Don't
said.
don't get it fucked up now. I am upset if we lose.
But I say this.
But
I
I'm
used
more
to, like,
invested
bro,
in it.
Me like
Bro, listen. I know like the Dallas Cowboy roster, I'll know every player on the team.
for real.
It's players on Bama. Like I be asking my other homeboys, I'm like, hey bro, who's
that
number
kid?
I know.
Yeah, who is 9? I don't
Bruh,
know. I
I know.
don't even be knowing these
Bruh,
niggas
I know
names, bro.
every
Unless you like a
player.
Julio or something.
I know every player.
Kool-Aid.
I know what ranking they was in high school.
Oh, yeah,
I know
yeah,
what
yeah.
Star they was.
Now,
I,
you like,
I even
uh,
follow recruiting.
That's Worm and like Al Boo. That's how they work with
I
college
know
football.
everything.
You on the same
So
way.
So like when the 49ers lose, I'm like, all right, we lost. It is what it
Yeah, it
is.
don't
I
even
ain't-
matter.
It don't even really matter. Like it's cool. Like Alabama can't for me now, but I'm not as bad as I used to be, bro. I used to be terrible. Like, cause me and my daddy, that's all we do is watch the game. So like when he in Selma or wherever he at, we talking throughout the game. Like I call him at the air position.
Yeah.
Bro, what they was doing? Like,
Yeah.
talk. So I used to be like real bad. I never forget. I told my daughter chill up her Disney chill when the kick six happened. Told her.
Ooh.
I literally told her chill. And
You was sitting
turned
in
the TV off and ran upstairs.
Bro, I was
and I
sick,
remember,
bro.
I remember what's called like, boy, you one crazy fool. But then when we started winning championships, then I'm like, you be upset, but then you be like, man, we
Just
gonna
like this,
win.
just like this joint with Georgia, bro. It's like I was
They can't
in,
lose to them.
Listen, I was in the spot, right? We in the function, game going on. I'm with a Bama fan.
Oh, you saw it like at a function or like a.
Yeah, we was out like at a bar. It was crowded,
Oh, okay.
full of Georgia fans,
Okay.
all that kind of shit.
Okay.
Games going on, and truth be told, they won. Salute to them,
But you finna say what I'm finna say.
bro. We
Why
had
did
we
we
had
lose?
we had
Why
like
did we
3 or
lose?
4 starters that didn't play.
You lose.
Like
your second best-
hella dumb shit, and we had people
Now
dropping
listen,
touchdowns
we
that
not-
transferred from the team, all kind of bullshit.
But duh, it like you said, like it's not like I'm not discrediting nothing.
Nah, they earned it. They won,
y'all earned it,
but it
y'all
was
won.
weak as hell
but,
though.
But listen, bro, you can't lose your second. Like we just blowed y'all out.
Right,
It's the same team we gonna face.
bro. We didn't have our what
It ain't
top.
too much.
We missed
Hold up,
starting
Mitchell-
DB.
Magic got hurt.
Our Mitchell was already out, and then we lost. If Jackson doesn't get hurt in the game, we still
But
win.
remember, even when Mitchell went out in the SC championship, we kind of slowed down.
Yeah,
Because you had 2 dudes on the side that you had to account for.
Mhm.
So now you lose him. Lost what's his name?
Jackson
Jalen Armour Davis. Remember?
Big
Yeah.
kid.
Josh Jobe. No, he was a corner.
Josh Jobe the corner.
Josh Jobe.
Oh.
Jalen Armour Davis was the other corner, number 5. he was hurt. Then
You lose
Jameson,
in the
once
game.
Jameson tore his ACL,
Yep.
I was like, it's over.
Listen, bro, we lost, right? And I told you I'm in hostile territory and shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, we lost. I continued to party, drink. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
It was still like, okay, I'm still going out after this, nigga.
So-
That's how much I
Yeah,
didn't
see-
give a fuck.
See, you don't care. Like me,
Yeah. I
Don't
mean,
stop.
I care,
Like,
bro,
'cause
but
you
it's
gotta
like
remember,
that shit wasn't. That
we
was just
stayed
like,
here,
bro,
so
okay,
now-
we gonna win that shit next
so
year.
now, like I look at Auburn, I don't even hate Auburn. Auburn just like
I don't either.
Auburn
I hate
just
they
like,
fans
Auburn just like, bro, for real.
Like, why
Auburn
y'all talking to us?
Auburn like Southside Dallas County.
though. You an Auburn fan?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Beat y'all, we'll beat them, or they'll beat us. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay,
We know what's up.
That shit is like,
like
it's
you my
like it's,
partner, like we still cool.
no, it's like a, you
But
know, they
now-
like our
now
little
the
niggas
mood
type
here-
shit.
Yeah.
Like when I moved here, I never forget when we played them in 2008, the blackout game, and we beat them. Bro, that day, the day before, they was like, "Oh, we gonna kill y'all," blah blah.
Yeah.
But that was
Georgia?
that's my favorite victory of all time.
Georgia
Oh, when they beat them at Georgia, where they had the black jerseys on.
and Matt Stafford.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
yeah,
that was my favorite. But
bro. You know, I don't even. I'm Ohio State is who I hate
really,
and who I want to beat and shit like that. Like Georgia and
gotta have
Auburn.
revenge on them.
Honestly, I look at them both like
I don't like.
little. You know what I mean? Like
I don't even look at them unless you bad no more. Now that
Georgia's just Georgia. Like they never won before.
I can't deal with them, bro. Like,
It's not a robbery.
the way-
Ohio State beat us.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we beat them too.
We did, but
Like,
that's
we
that's
had
I
to
want,
get-
but
we had to
but
get
they
that
actually have
Ooh, they third string beat us one year.
bruh, but they actually have like
Yeah.
a legit program in history. Georgia don't really have that. They have supremely talented, like great players
Yeah.
that come from Georgia, but they never win
so
shit.
what-
Ohio
they
State
didn't
different.
win till
Just the
till
history
they got the coach from
from us.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they well, yeah, and even
Like,
with that,
everything-
they had
everything
to.
with them, so-
It had to be the worst
Yeah.
case, best case scenario for them to
I
win.
kind of wanna. Can I change the subject? Like we was talking. I want to talk about that McDonald's thing, bro.
So you want to talk about the viral video going around
Sure.
where a guy comes to his baby mama's residence
Yep.
with McDonald's for his son. The woman has what, 3 other kids?
Yeah. So she got.
She got 4 in total,
Yeah.
and she recorded them. You know what I'm saying? Went viral, talk shit to him, basically saying that if you come over here to bring food to one child, you need to bring it for all 4 kids.
Yeah. Sure.
And she was disrespectful in the way she went about it. But so that sparked the social media debate of, do you bring McDonald's for every child, or do you simply bring for your own child?
Who going first? Me.
Go ahead, talk your shit.
Listen. Now that we got kids,
Yeah,
all right. So let me preface this, okay? So she's a baby mama.
right.
She ain't nobody's wife. Okay? And I don't know. I can tell their context is different. Okay, so just give you my context, right?
Yeah, break that
My-
down,
my
cause
daughter-
baby mamas
My-
deserve a little
my-
something too now.
They do, but
Yeah.
listen, my daughter's mother is married. And
Right.
she has a son,
Mhm.
right? A baby son.
Yeah,
Like, he cool. So if I got them some, maybe I just say, yo, I brought your son like a little Happy Meal. That's different. But like the way she went about it, when she brought the phone out, you already knew what it was about.
So what? So are you bringing multiple? In that scenario, were you
For-
bringing
for the-
4?
That girl that did that.
Yeah.
Hell no. Them not my kids. She tried to explain herself
I saw that.
by saying
I saw that.
they was together
Mm-hmm.
and he had a relationship with those kids.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I think he was petty? Yeah, of course he was.
Absolutely.
That was a whole pet. She was wrong for even taping it.
Is that petty? Is that petty though?
It is and it's not.
Is that petty, or
But-
is it just
but
like
I would be honest. She said
not-
that just broke up.
doing
Okay,
a good,
so okay, this is
a
what
good-
I say. Okay,
a good deed?
Can I say this, brother? Let me say this.
Yeah.
Now, if he bought them food before, when they was together, it was all cool then. Now that they not together, he like, nah, that's that. So,
but everything
so
is different when you break up, though.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
not listen. I'm not agreeing with what she said.
yeah,
I just understand. Like I get where he was coming from.
yeah.
He petty. And he like, bro, like I ain't with you, so
Yeah.
them ain't
Is
my
it-
kid. And he's correct. They
But
not.
did he say that in the video?
No, he did. Like I said, she was wrong because when she was like, "Oh, you ain't bring kids," he was like,
Right,
"Bro,
right.
I came to bring my son something to eat," and then she was like, "Well, you can't bring him." And he ain't really like just spaz. I probably would have said
Yeah.
way more than what he said.
So-
but then when she threw the food, that's when I would have got my son and be like, "Bro, I'm gonna take him to McDonald's myself."
But let me ask you this. So, a few points.
What's up?
A lot of people were saying, for one, she's saying while he's driving up, like, you know, watch this, he's about to do this shit. So that means he's done it before.
For sure, you're right.
So this is something
Yeah.
that they already
Nah,
talked
you-
about.
Nah, you right.
This is a beef
Yeah,
y'all
she-
already
yeah,
got.
Yeah.
So
Or he told her, I'm about to bring Junior some food.
Nah, I
the
agree.
way
I agree
she
with
act
Doug.
and already
'Cause
had
she
It could be
said-
both.
No,
She
it,
did
no,
say
no, no.
that. She
nah,
was like,
nah.
watching. I already know what he finna
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
she
So
did say that.
that lit
Yeah.
that so
So it didn't
that's a
happen.
whole different complex.
They been broke up for a minute then.
They've been broke.
Yeah,
they probably been broke up for a minute, and
Yeah.
they probably already spazzing
But
on
basically,
whatever they
Let's
fuck they
keep it
spazzing.
100.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's keep it all 100. She just wanted to go viral. That's all it was.
She probably been wanting to record that.
Yeah,
I just think, like, the
I
fact
just
of the
think
matter is,
people
man,
now, bro, like,
The way she handled that shit was terrible. I think I'm different because I'm a private person
I'm on
anyway. But
fire. I'm on
you
food
keep
stamps.
that type of shit out of social media. Like it's nothing good can come from that.
bro, listen, please, y'all.
But at the
Please
same
support.
time-
She
Say
wanted to
what you
support.
just said. No. Say what you just said again.
You know, keep that shit. Keep your personal. You know what I'm saying? Like
People.
shit out of
Please.
social media. Like
People, please, where the camera at? Where the camera? Where the
The
camera?
main
They not
camera
gonna do
over
that.
there.
Right here?
they not gonna
That's
do
the main
that.
camera.
They not gonna do that. That's just us,
Please.
my dog.
All y'all people back at the house. I don't want to know what y'all got going on at home. Keep it off Facebook, please. Because what y'all don't understand is y'all bringing us into your stuff. And guess what people do? I don't gossip. I don't care what y'all do.
Nah.
But that's what
I
happens.
scroll past that shit. I
But
unfriend
then what
somebody or
happens,
something.
like,
I don't want to see like
that's
no
the
whole
problem,
lot of
bro. Like, that's the
super
problem
messy
with
shit.
us. Like, we know how everybody feeling. I was talking about this the other day. We know how everybody feeling off of social media now.
Mhm.
If I block you, you already know.
I'm mad at you.
Mad at you.
Yeah.
If I unfollow you,
Yeah.
I'm mad at you.
I don't even block nobody.
Now I'm just saying.
It be some people reality.
bro, I ain't.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, I done been blocked before.
Yeah.
I will unfriend you though, like if you serve no purpose to my
And I
life.
ain't even do nothing.
You know what I'm saying? If you just if we don't interact, we don't talk or whatever,
Yeah,
especially
pointless.
if we have each other's phone number, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if we don't communicate at all, you don't say shit you don't like, you don't react, we have nothing.
You just randomly think about that though?
But-
All right.
No. It's just like, but I'm just saying, but then you'll post a story, then you like, damn, like this motherfucker's looking at my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, why are you, you know what I'm saying? Like you hella invested in looking at some shit, but you don't, you know what I mean? So it's just
feel
like
that,
me.
but some people
Sometimes
might-
I just get
some
you up out of
people
here.
might-
Bro.
Some people like,
Yeah.
but some people might like be like me and you. Just cause people follow me, don't mean I look at their stuff, and it ain't nothing against them.
I think sometimes people just go through spring cleaning and shit
I'm
like
being
that.
honest,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
bro, it's people that post stuff, do stuff. Now they'll like my stuff and look, but if they post something, I might not see it, or I just,
Oh, you're not gonna see it
or I
because
just don't care to
Yeah.
see it.
I don't even know how you see shit nowadays. Like, is it like do
Algorithm be off.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, it just depends. Like,
It's not time
and it also
sequence.
depends on how
but-
many followers you got, so you don't know who posted
True.
what. And you know, every now and then I might say, okay, let me hit this.
Mhm.
I might, or I'm just busy. I don't care to see. It ain't that I don't care to see what you got going on. It's just I'm just not in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I generally just root for everybody. But if you know what I'm saying, if it's some one thing I typically don't do unless you come out with some crazy shit like that's hella like racist or you know hella degrading women or you know what I'm saying something just crazy, I'm gonna just get you up out of there. You feel me? But other than that,
Yeah, I'm
I can look at something
I'm gonna unfriend you.
and appreciate or try to analyze your perspective.
Perspective,
put some
yeah.
stupid-
I don't have to agree with you
I
type
agree.
shit.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
If it's sensible, okay.
Yeah.
But if it's argumentative where we can just have a conversation, that ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you put up something stupid, like something nasty,
Yeah.
Bro, like for
outta
instance,
here.
one time somebody had changed their profile picture. I don't even know who it was, but they were from the crib. They changed their profile picture to like the picture of a deceased person in their casket. To me,
Okay.
huh?
yeah, their profile picture. You know how people take pictures at wakes and shit like that. That was their profile picture. For me,
Of somebody in the casket.
yeah,
They-
probably a loved one or whatever. You know, they probably thought they were doing it for a good reason, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. But like for me, I can't look at no shit
Yeah,
like that.
that's triggering.
Like if I see that shit, bro, I'ma still think about their face. Like later on in the
Yeah.
day while I'm doing whatever. Like I don't want to see
I
that.
don't
So
even
boom,
like
you
it,
out of
bro.
there. You
I
feel
don't
me?
even like when they show like some of this stuff now of people getting like
Killed and shit.
Like I don't even know how. I know you had said you seen it.
Seeing what?
The Buffalo murder. The dude going in.
Yeah, I did watch that shit.
Like, bro,
I did.
Like you post that, and I accidentally run across that, I'm blocking you.
But see,
Yeah.
even when I talked about that, I talked about it. I didn't post the video, and they were like, "What a
you
video?"
did- No.
You know what I mean?
You just said I saw it.
Yeah.
Like, and like some people,
They get a
that's
thrill
not-
off of that.
That's not respect for.
Families.
Family.
Bro, we don't respect people like anyway though, because people like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know people have died.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, Facebook, you turn in and find out your nephew dead. Like what?
Damn.
It's no respect for nothing no more. You know what I mean? People don't have respect for themselves either though.
How you think I'd have felt if social media was out? I was somewhere like back in when my mom passed,
Yeah.
and I'm like chilling, driving somewhere.
Somebody just
And
jump in your
somebody
wall. I'm sorry
jump
for
on-
your loss. And
You
all
get the
that kind of
news
bullshit.
from
Well,
that.
not, yeah, you
Yeah.
get news from the media, like, huh? Like
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's different.
Not that you could be prepared for any of it, but it's just
Nah,
like,
it's
dang, I
just-
don't want to hear this from.
It's just the way you just
Strangers,
see
like,
you just see
damn.
the way people move, bro, and it's like more and more.
It's just different.
Like the more and more shit put in front of you, the more and more it becomes like acceptable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like now, when you don't do the fucking same shit that the rest of these people doing, then people like, oh, like now you like mysterious, like
Yeah.
you trying to hide something. It's like, nah, not at all, really. It's just, you know, if you know type shit. Like everybody ain't finna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see what I let you see type shit. Like you ain't about to go on my Facebook page and think you have a relationship or like you actually know me. Nah, you got to put the, you know, you got to put the work in. Like
Yeah.
Times have changed.
But look,
I say this though.
fi-
Bro, just imagine if it wasn't nothing.
wasn't what social media?
A lot of people.
Well, yeah.
They wouldn't survive.
A lot of people couldn't survive.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Yeah.
we also wouldn't be as forward thinking and moving as we are either, though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah,
you-
Would they be a
TikTok influencers that make millions of dollars, Instagram famous people and shit, they wouldn't even have money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Would that be a bad thing?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We
Would it be a
need like,
terrible thing?
I don't think it would be terrible.
bruh,
but-
yes.
But we would have known how to adapt.
This podcast, like, how would
Yeah,
we get it
probably
out to the
got it.
people
Yeah, that's true.
without social media?
But that's what I'm saying. If it don't exist, then we don't even know
Man, I
that
don't
there's
think-
a need or
but, bruh,
desire for
ain't
it.
everything bad about social media?
But I'm all about technology.
'Cause
Like, I like,
I'm with
I
him.
get it.
Like,
You know
bro,
what I
mean? I get it.
wouldn't be where I'm
I'm
at.
glad that there are Teslas
I
now.
wouldn't
be-
Stage coaches
Bruh,
back in the day. You feel me?
wouldn't
get
be
it.
I wouldn't be where I'm at if I didn't.
Yeah, the exposure is necessary.
I just
Yeah.
think, I don't think nothing's wrong with social media. I just think
Yeah, you're right.
the way people
They're
use
misusing
it,
it.
Use it.
Mhm.
and you know they're called influencers and shit like that. So people are literally influenced.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the right or wrong direction, like, and they don't even know, cause you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's more sheep
Like,
than herders
be honest,
type
like,
shit. You
it's
know what I
more
mean?
you see it, but you remember like get influenced by music.
Hey, bro, look, check this out.
What's up?
If it could be anything, it could be carrots. If Beyonce or someone popular like starts eating carrots, they're tasty.
They gonna go
Like
get 'em.
people that didn't even like carrots before or don't like them,
Gonna go get
they
'em,
know they don't like them
And they gonna-
or allergic to them. They gonna try them bitches again.
for sure.
You feel me? Like everything is in the imaging, man. You know what I'm saying?
So that was my point with the WNBA.
Music. People like a song that they didn't like because other people like it.
Hey, that's what I'm.
Cause somebody
But the
dance.
WNBA though, bro, it's like people still people like Beyonce. People like, you gotta like the product. You feel me? Like
But that's some.
if they put out WNBA
You just said people don't like carrots, but if she say it, they'll go do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They need to get her to wear a shirt or do, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to go get,
Yeah, Beyonce-
you got to get people care
Nah,
about
real
to
talk,
sponsor you,
gotta get-
buy a team,
you gotta
have them
get-
courtside
like,
and shit
you
like
gotta
that.
get
That's what I'm
the
saying.
right
They need
people.
have
Like,
Any Joe Smo get on that bitch like,
Yeah, nah.
I can see a WNBA commercial, goddamn.
You know, you probably
all
ain't know who
fucking
it is.
days.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. He right. Like you gotta get that right person to be an ambassador.
Oh, I'm agreeing.
That they be like, yo, okay, we're gonna run to that. Because at the end of the day, certain stuff gonna sell itself. That's
That's a
not gonna
fact.
sell itself.
Good work.
Yeah.
That's not gonna sell itself. It's just not. But
Hey,
some
look.
things will sell itself.
Not to get off that, but never got your answer on the McDonald's situation.
So I'm learning not to really choose a side or have an opinion about
What is
much
your opinion on it,
because
though?
I need the whole. I don't know the whole story.
Based off what you saw.
I don't have enough because it's so many. It's so
But
much
you got, like,
speculation
but
and
you
so
got,
many
but you,
directions.
no.
to go, bruh.
Listen.
Trying to be
Listen.
I'm
Based on the situation, if you were in that guy's shoes, or if you in a situation, you on the way, to, you know what I'm saying, all this shit hypothetical.
Yeah.
You on the way to your baby mama house.
Yeah.
She got 3 kids.
I'm the
Before
type
you
that-
even start
I'm the
dating.
type that's gonna feed everybody.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I get what he's
saying I'm wrong for not feeding your kid.
No.
Kid,
No. I don't.
No. But that's
Yeah.
that was the only issue I had with her. Like, he's not
that's-
wrong.
That was
for,
my issue.
He's not wrong for not
It's not.
feeding them.
It's not his. I don't think it is his responsibility.
But-
Would I have done it? I probably would have. You know what I'm saying? If not McDonald's kind of high
I'd
as
have got
fuck
a
right now
pizza.
too. That's why I was telling
Feed
you. Why, like
everybody.
you could have got
They
a
could've got-
Domino's or what he could.
Nah, he could've
but
went right
but
to
then
KFC.
you also
hot and ready.
okay. What's that?
But
$6.
I'm like
Yeah.
you though. Like
I would've-
I think about it.
It depends on the woman too, bro. If you and her beefing, if y'all got a horribly toxic relationship, the other baby daddies, y'all beef, everybody beef and all that
Not
kind of
getting
shit,
that
then
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he would.
I agree.
I don't think he
Not
would.
getting
I don't
that.
think they're his responsibility to take care of.
for sure.
But you know what I'm saying? If I was coming over there, I got a relationship with them kids and shit like that, I probably would have, you know what I'm saying, gave them some shit too. Cause I do think that one kid eating in front of the rest of them do kind of look kind of crazy.
But it's like you said, like
And when I grew up, my dad used to pick me up and take me places and shit like that. Like sometimes he had to take, you know, my cousin that was with me too.
oh, okay.
You feel me?
That's how it was with my mom and them. And my
Yeah.
mom.
So I don't think he wrong, but I think
cousin came with me.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with him doing this
My
shit.
cousin came with me. Listen, just cause they had, listen, my mom and my dad, or they made sure what they got is what I got. I might have wanted pizza. My mama said, nah, y'all eating peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
That's
I
a
got
fact.
mad one day. I was like, bruh, I don't want no peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I want a personal pan pizza from
Pizza Hut.
And I got a whooping because she told me if they can't eat it, you can't. And it wasn't like she couldn't buy the one. She just
Nah, that's real.
it just so
Yeah.
I didn't.
I
understand,
think that's
I didn't understand the context at the time.
Yeah.
You know, she was like, "Well, this is cheaper, like, and I can feed y'all more with these peanut butter and jelly than buying you a personal pan." And now just letting you eat personal pan, and your cousin don't eat peanut
My
butter.
thing
that's
is like,
crazy.
where does it stop though? Because I like, and I, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I have a smart mouth, so I think, and then people, you know what I'm saying, they know I joke a lot and shit. So sometimes, you know, it might not, it might seem like a joke, but I'm dead ass, right? Where does it stop? Like, if that's your mentality, right? That's how. Like, does it just simply stop at food?
Nah,
Because here's the thing, right? Some people said
it don't.
he should have took his child and left. I'm like, well, bruh, ain't that kind of
worse. That's still
ain't that
a
kind of bad too? Like, you finna take the nigga to Disney World, like, wow, them niggas like, boom, 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 bring him back, like,
Aight.
that's still kind of fucked up. But hold up, bruh. So back to school shopping. I got one kid. There's 3 other kids in the house. I'm doing what I can to, you know, you always want to turn your child up, you know what I'm saying? Like, have them fresh J's, fresh shoes, whatever, shit, make a little design here and there, whatever, just to do it, right? So if I'm doing that for my child, is it just food, or do I have to, like, now do you expect me as well
I
to
get
buy
what you-
clothes and school shoes? Now instead of 1 pair of Jordans, I gotta buy 4 pair of Jordans,
Yeah.
just because
Not
you know,
happening.
bruh. But
That's
see, that's the thing though. Like, but why? Like, why wouldn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think that woman is just cutting that shit off at food? Because that's kind of like you care about that with food, but you don't care about that. Like, this nigga can bring him 1 pair of Jordans, the rest of them niggas in like Walmart shoes. He the only one with Jordans.
Yeah.
You don't, nigga, they gonna be more mad about that than they are about a fucking hamburger, bro.
I'm gonna say this.
Am I lying?
And it's something you said. Like, it's.
Where does it
It's
stop?
not, because we don't know. Like, and
We don't know enough
I
for
agree with what
sure.
you said. We don't know enough because the way she made it was like them kids don't have no dad. The other 3.
So you putting the whole load on him.
We
But you-
don't know, cause like I know some dudes like straight up, they don't want no dude doing nothing for their kids.
If he in the house.
If he in that, like I don't want such and such doing it for my child.
Oh, okay.
No, for real. Like, bro, don't buy him then. I get it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, so we don't know the whole story, but I can tell you right now, you said Disney World, ain't no wedding. No. Only my child going there. That place though, bro, we just got back.
Yeah. But would you buy them all? Would you buy them, like, if you getting your son,
If it ain't food, bro, I like,
I'm saying, so if it's school year time, you gonna bring the clothes, you gonna bring his
That
clothes
ain't
to the
my
house and
responsibility,
none of the rest of them?
that's not my responsibility.
Yeah.
Not buying
But food
Now,
is.
Food
Because
depends on what you getting.
clothing,
Can we say
shelter,
Can we make?
food,
Yeah, can we make?
they
like,
all necessities,
I'm not
right?
getting. Okay, so we go to Benihana.
Yeah.
You getting them other 3 Benihanas? I don't think so. I mean,
Me personally, like, you know what? It's a tough, tricky situation. And
then
you know what?
You don't even know your circumstances. Like,
You know
maybe
what though?
all he could afford was McDonald's for his son.
I think it.
Just like you said, it's a lot of context in it that we don't.
We
know.
don't
know,
He might have been
bro.
broke. There.
But she was saying though, like, she already got these kids.
But I agree with you.
It ain't like me and you had your first kid. Then after me, you went on and had 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit.
'Cause he
I don't even really know
I
them.
think she
Like,
said-
you know what I'm saying?
I think
His
she
was the
said
youngest?
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
she said
his was the last.
Was the last.
That's what I'm saying. So he already knew her.
Yeah.
He chose to have a
His-
child with her.
Yep.
He got a
He did say
relationship.
that.
He
Yeah,
got a
he
relationship
said
with the
he
kids.
was. Yep.
Like he probably be playing with all these
Been-
little dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like
So
if you know the kids and all that kind of shit, like you know what I mean? Like
For sure.
you think
Jibby-
you think it's messed up?
I think he
It's out of spite. It look like it's out of spite. But
I don't think that they're his responsibility, but I do think you could have, if it was me, I probably would have, I would have did a piece or something. Unless my child specifically said, "Hey dad, I want McDonald's or whatever," then we rock out. But you know what I'm saying? If I know everybody else over
how
there,
consistent?
yeah,
If
I
you start
would've,
that, then you got to be consistent with that.
Yeah, she's got a high.
I don't have a problem there because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like I wouldn't do that shit for everything. Like I'm not finna buy
I'm
all
finna
them.
say,
I'm not
I mean-
finna.
Yeah,
I'm not finna buy all them
what
niggas
you started,
Yeezys.
like-
I ain't finna do. Nah, it ain't finna be that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be what I want to do.
I understand.
Like I'm gonna take
How
care
you
of
help
mine.
the kids understand that?
Who, the other kids?
Your child and them.
You talk.
Then yeah, you talk to them. Like let them know. Like, hey dad, why can't they get something?
you be
I'm like,
like,
well, you
man,
know what?
yeah.
They they can.
And
but
it also depends on.
they also have dads.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You got to break it. You got to
Yeah, you
break
gotta
shit
break
down
that
to
down,
them.
bro.
But I wouldn't. You know
That's
what I'm
tough
saying?
for a kid to digest. bro.
It is tough for a kid to digest.
Nah,
But you know
man.
what? Like the 2 adults in the situation struggle with the shit. So I don't even really.
Yeah. But that's
And
what
see,
I'm
that's
saying.
where the
It was just really
See,
some
that's where the
cornball shit.
problem-
I wouldn't be in that
and see,
position
that's where the
for
problem lies.
multiple reasons.
That's where the problem lies. She don't like him. He don't like her. So they can't go to their child together and say, boom. Like for me and him, but we got a relationship with the other parent. If something happens, we can both talk to that.
How many daddies? Do we know how many different daddies is? She got 4 kids.
don't
About how
know.
many?
That's what he said. Like it's certain stuff we just don't know.
It ain't enough there.
So it ain't. But I mean,
Yeah, I think it got blowed out of proportion. It's not.
it
It's
should
not.
have been on social media.
It shouldn't have been on social media. I think she handled
that
it
wrong.
horribly,
She wanted to
bruh.
put him- I'm telling you, she wanted to put him on blast, but she also
For real,
wanted
she was
go
trying to,
viral.
cause she said it. She was like, "Yeah, I'm
needs
gonna
some
expose you. I'm gonna expose the who? Like, nigga, ain't neither
You
one of
only
y'all
made
nigga
yourself-
famous.
You only made yourself.
Don't nobody know that nigga name right now, bro.
Nobody's gonna give her a deal.
She apologizing now though. Y'all ain't seen that video?
Nah, I seen the video she made the day after standing on that shit.
Yeah, I didn't see the apology.
Look like she
I saw a lot of
apologized.
people
But
tore
what I'm
ass up in the
telling you
comments,
is,
though.
she's not gonna get. They not gonna get no. To be honest, the daddy probably end up being the hero.
Yeah.
So when she tried to do it that way,
Backfire.
it backfired because just imagine that somebody, bro. I'm telling you, people.
One of them
people
rappers.
don't know this, bro. Like you can always try to be famous. You can make somebody else famous than you. So now the daddy could just get. Cause did y'all see the guy at Burger King? Y'all saw that?
Yeah, hell yeah, he got 200 bands.
They gave this man a meal. He had
that little stickers.
But you know what,
and
bro?
all
That
27
was
years.
fucked up, man.
No,
That's
it was.
that's
No,
what I said
no.
about
And
that
he was
9 to
legit
5.
happy
that's
about
what
it.
I'm saying.
That go back to that 9 to 5 shit.
But-
You got to have something else
But
going,
no,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. It back like
They
basically
were
it
being petty
It
recording.
backfired in his. They were being petty for
Yeah,
recording it.
yeah.
But it backfired when this man got 200K. Like that's a blessing.
Yeah.
Like so somebody can say, you know what? Look how she doing. Look how she doing that, daddy.
Right.
Let me go get him some, cause he might have just like you said, bro. We don't know country.
I think,
he might have been
man,
broke that day,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe he just said, you know what, bro? I can.
She just, I don't know. She just seemed like she was
bro,
on some other
people
shit.
don't know, bro. I
Yeah.
done had like listen, man.
Down bad, huh?
Listen, bro. I done had negatives.
Yeah.
I done had what just
The grind be real now.
bro, like I done had you put that thing up in there, you scared, like, and I used to like not worry, you know, my mom and dad like they made good.
When last time your bank card declined?
Huh?
When's the last time your bank card declined?
Ooh, since
Probably about last month.
nah, ain't been, nah, it's been since 2000 and right about 2015. Maybe.
You on a good little run then.
Nah, but I used to, you know, I used to hear this stuff because one thing I never did, my daddy can attest to this. They used to always say, "I help you." I'm always been independent, like, bro. I'm gonna make a way myself.
Yeah, me too.
I don't need it, but I had to learn, bro. If you need help, you just need it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, cause I'm seeing it too many times. We don't know what people going through.
Bro, isn't that crazy? Like, where we from, like, it's so taboo to do all the good shit. It's like asking for help. It's like you almost look there like, man, he asked for a hand.
Right.
Like, bro, like, nigga, we supposed to help each
That's
other,
why
bro.
people don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We supposed to
That's
help each
why,
other do
especially
anything.
us as men, like,
You ain't got no team you can
bro,
lean on or no,
bro,
like,
that's-
nothing.
that, bro, like, I'm telling you, bro, like,
Our folk be falling out.
especially men, like, bro, you don't understand.
People
like,
fall out for stupid shit, bro. It's just like,
bro,
niggas.
people don't be
lame.
getting it, bro. Like, you don't know what people going through. They can smile, they can, but they can't tell you.
Everybody going through something,
They
bro.
can't tell you, bro. Hey, bro, I'm broke. Like, I ain't this, I ain't that, because somebody might say, you know, because you don't think you worth nothing.
That's a bad thing. Now that's the con of social media. You know what I'm saying? Like now,
Ain't everybody rich?
you know, people use social media to like flex and live their life, and now it's like people judge you based on the heights or of like superstars and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, why are you judging me on the same principles you judging like a fucking millionaire rapper or athlete, bro? It's different. You feel me?
Judge everything.
Don't let me post nothing with no celebrity or athlete in it, boy. They,
Bro.
man, you got it now, boy. You in Atlanta, but like, nah, bro.
I get that
It ain't even like that.
every
Yeah.
time. Like you a superstar. I am, cause I always speak that.
Then people gonna come out the blue and just
You
start
always
hitting you and
speak-
shit.
You
like,
always speak it like
people you don't
I
never talk
appreciate
to.
it. Like I do appreciate it, but they don't really be knowing. Like they just thinking,
I still got a car note,
hey man,
cuz.
he in the league, bro. He gonna give you $1 million. That man ain't say that.
Yeah.
I'm still out here,
Yeah.
you know, grinding. But it's just like you said, like it's just hard, man. Like it's cause I went through it.
Mm-hmm.
I went through it and I seen like I ain't had nobody to talk to. I mean, all I could do was pray. And don't get me wrong, prayer does change things. But you gotta have people around you to talk to.
Facts.
Like you can't just pray everything off. I don't believe.
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
sorry.
Hell
nah,
And I'm
nah.
listen, I go
Hell
to church
no.
all the time.
Yeah.
I don't believe everything. That's why God put other people in your life.
Facts.
Like, you just can't pray like I'm lonely. I ain't got nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
And
think?
you just say, okay, Lord, I'm gonna pray that you bring me somebody, send me somebody. Bro, you gotta get up and go somewhere. You gotta talk to people.
Facts.
You gotta do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So both of you guys are like definitely probably a bit more devout religiously than I am. You said prayer doesn't change everything, right?
I ain't said it do change.
It don't change everything though.
No,
Or,
you gotta change. Cause
right.
God, cause,
So you can't just
'cause-
pray yourself into $1 million. You got to go out there and put the work in, type shit.
nah, I don't believe you can. I don't believe you can just say, Lord, just give me $1 million. Cause at the end of
Right.
the day, He know what you gonna do with it.
Let me ask you two this.
For sure. He know what you gonna do with it.
True.
Do y'all use like the Bible do you believe every single thing in there that was written, or do you more so use it as a guide how to like live your life, or do you believe verbatim? Because I think there's both types of people. You know what I'm saying? It's people that believe it, like a lot of old people, maybe relatives and shit. They believe it word for word. You know what I'm saying? Where other people are like, these are parables and stories that just, you know, show you how to, you know.
So I believe everything in there that has happened and that's gonna happen. Like my faith, I put my faith in those things. What I also understand along with that though is it's history. And so a lot of the principles that people try and take and then use for today, it don't work like that because we don't even live in those times anymore.
But
like
you do believe it, like you believe everything in there happened?
Happened?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I trust that those things have happened.
Are we skeptical about some stuff? Like,
Yeah, because I am. You know what I'm saying?
like,
I definitely believe in the higher power and all that. So, you know,
like,
don't get it fucked up. But
I mean, man wrote it.
I don't believe it
Man.
rained for 40 days and 40 nights and like water just completely flooded the entire earth and it was two of every animal
Yeah.
in one wooden, like, nah, I don't believe that. And I also don't believe that Jonah got swallowed whole by a whale and then,
spit out.
you know what I mean, got spit out
Yeah.
and, you know, did the okie dokie, turned himself
listen,
around.
I could understand
But-
how, because maybe me and him were brought up different.
But people will, my thing is people will, you know, and I'm not saying you're wrong for believing whatever. I can't say you're wrong. You can't say I'm wrong. You know,
Right.
whatever. I respect it, right? But people will be more apt to believe something that's unexplainable if it's in a religious book versus something like outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, so-and-so did this. Man, ain't no way. Nigga, Philo can't dunk. Ain't no way Philo dunk, nigga. So you don't believe Philo can train and learn how to dunk, but you believe like a dude went in a, you know what I mean? And you feel me? Like, so it's just like,
That I mean,
you can't believe your man
kinda-
cheated on
I'm
you,
kinda-
but
I'm kind of like him. I believe, but I also understand where y'all are coming from.
do you think it could happen
but
now?
I would say this too. I think religion is different though, bro. Like how I was listening to Creflo. He was like, he hate religion.
It's the only thing that can
Like,
control
he hate religion.
mass
He was
a
like,
mass amount of people.
Like, because it's funny how we all say we love God, we love the Bible, right? But we out here killing each other. Cops killing black kids.
They killed each other back then too, though.
No, I'm for real. But we all say we read the same book. You feel me? Like it's like white people hate black people hate white people, Asians hate blacks. Like, and you get what I'm saying?
And they all
Like,
Christians.
But everybody say we love the Lord. But they, you know, like people were saying, yo, when they was killing us and hanging us, we still love God. God, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I get where, you know, but I just
think when
believe,
you at-
I
if
believe
you-
for myself, I don't worry about nobody else. I'm with you, bro. Like,
Yeah. I feel
I
you.
just believe God died for my sins, and I know at the end of the day, everybody ain't perfect, and I don't try to make nobody perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not, bro. Like, I can be look nicely. Like, you be like, man, listen, I am not perfect.
Yeah.
I think sometimes people like just probably some just regular people or whatever. Sometimes you have to have something
I tr-
to hold. You have to have hope. If somebody take your hope away, like your faith away, then like
I
you
know-
literally
I
have
know it's a
nothing. So
God,
I can't. No, I do too. I'm
No,
not.
I ain't saying.
No,
you
no.
don't.
Yeah. But I don't. That's
Ain't
not the
no way
debate.
you finna- ain't
That's
no
not
way
the
you
debate,
finna
though.
Tell me the rivers, the oceans, and all that stuff, like, that God ain't create that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't tell me that. Like, that ain't no sin. Like, you know, when we just out somewhere, you like,
I agree.
man, like,
It's amazing.
that's all I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
And I ain't saying that you.
And I can't. No. Yeah.
I'm saying.
I just think like it's just like you brought up the, you know, we still had our religion when they was hanging us on the slave ship and all that kind of shit. I'm like, bro, you ain't have nothing else. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Something to
Like, I
hold on
mean,
to.
you nigga, bro, you getting beat to death, like all kind of
Yeah.
shit happen.
Looking forward to
what you
heaven.
gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you just hoping you like the first
That's why I don't look down on. I don't look down on other people.
time something happened to you though,
Everybody-
if you almost have an accident first time, ooh, thank God.
Everybody's saying, like, like that's why I count like my pastors like that I have. Like one of my churches, like, it's homosexuals that go there. Like at one of my other at Oasis, it was homosexuals, lesbians and stuff.
Yeah.
He ain't just tell them get out of here.
Right.
I agree.
Like-
Shouldn't be like that.
I agree. It shouldn't.
He
It
was
shouldn't.
like, it's a sin to do that, but you in the house. Where else could you not be? Like,
Everybody had to get kicked out at that point, though.
You know what I'm saying?
We having
so-
sex and ain't married, so
Is that no same thing?
what's the difference?
Fornicate, same thing.
Yeah,
Does
like,
God- does
but
God punish you for being
sin,
ignorant?
No sin is greater than the other. There's no sin. I listen.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Cussing is bad. Fornication. Whatever you say is bad is bad. So you can't look down on one people and then not look at yourself.
Does God punish people for ignorance?
I'm gonna say that I think we made God into like this tyrant. Like this dude, like we do wrong, it's up. You cursed, he hate you, blah blah blah. I think, and it's just like you going to hell, you going to hell, you going to hell. But I don't think God like that though. Cause
He can't be if he's so
I know,
forgiving.
Bro, it's
You know what I'm saying?
It's like even
he gotta allow stuff to happen. No, he definitely
I'm
allows
being
stuff to
honest,
happen.
Like, bro, like just keep it in 100. God rest him. I forgot his name, but he was one of my secondary pastors at Second Baptist. I remember people used to always tell me when people kill themselves, they go straight to hell. So they used to tell me
Wow.
because one of the 10 Commandments is what? Thou shalt not kill.
Right.
But you don't
But
go
he said-
straight either way,
but he
do you?
said, But he said, it's, and he's correct. It's nowhere in the Bible where it says if you take your own life, you die. Because I honestly believe, bro, some people fight demons.
For sure.
Like, you telling me, like that young girl that killed herself that went to Southern, the cheerleader.
They wrote
I'm
the
not
note.
familiar.
Yeah, she wrote a whole
The post,
bro,
yeah.
wrote a
This
note.
is not the Miss USA person.
No.
Nah.
It
Somebody
was
else.
a cheerleader. It was about, what, a month and a half ago? I think it was, about a month.
She wrote a letter
It was
to.
early part in the year.
Nah, bro. It was
April.
No, it was I think it was last month. I'm telling you, it had to be
It
last
wasn't-
month. I'm telling you, go look at it. It was last month.
April.
She wrote a Instagram
Yeah,
note.
she wrote a post.
She didn't write a post. She wrote an Instagram post and said she was tired. Said she was tired.
And just did it.
Thankful
And
to her
after she did
friends
it,
and all.
after she did it, she jumped in the Mississippi River and died. But some
Depression
people,
Depression is real,
like,
man.
bro,
and
we don't
people
know,
fight
we
all
don't know
type of
what
shit,
people
bro.
fight. Like,
But everybody's fighting something. I look at, like, you know, you can see people glitz, glam, like no matter what, like the richest person or the poorest person. Like it's certain shit you can't escape, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like you have to take care of your body. Like if you rich and your brain start fucking up, right, my dog, it's you can't get another one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like health, all that kind of shit. Like everybody's dealing
I
with
pray for,
something.
I just pray for everybody, bro. Like,
That's good.
I just have to. If you believer or you're not one, like, I just don't think God is. Sometimes I tell myself that God is just this God that just say, you mess up, I'm done with you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
His grace is
His grace is-
sufficient.
You know,
Absolutely.
like, I mean, for real, like, and that's why I don't look down on people, bro. I don't look down on rappers. I don't look down on
Nah.
just anybody, strippers or whatever you want. Well, anybody,
Oh,
because everybody can be saved. What you gonna say?
I don't know. It's just some of them people that choose ranch over blue cheese. I look at them a little. I side eye them a little bit. And I get a lot
I'm
of shit.
Team
for that.
Ranch, man.
Hey,
I get a lot of
well,
shit for that,
I
bro.
guess I need to leave.
I'm Team Ranch,
blue
bro.
cheese all day.
Oh, you are?
Sure.
My
Y'all
dog,
together
man.
then.
My dog,
So,
bro.
I don't like.
Hey,
I
man,
knew
we gonna
I
wrap
liked
it
you,
up.
bro.
We gonna wrap it up just like that.
I knew I liked
'cause,
you, bro.
I don't like ranch.
he's stirring up confusion, man.
Bro, I do not like ranch, bro.
At all, nigga.
So, bro, I appreciate you stopping by for real, bro.
For sure. Anything I can do to, help promote where we from, my city. Anything I can do to help people. I mean, that's just what it is. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah.
Good to see my boy.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
But yeah.
I'm proud of you, bro.
I was
Like,
just gonna say now
proud
that
of
I
you.
didn't heard the full story, bro.
I tell him that
Like-
every time I see him, man. And to be
Yeah.
honest, bro, I don't do a whole lot of capping. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that's gonna just say whatever just to say it,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't fuck with people unless I do like fuck with them
Yeah.
for real. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
It
Robert
took
has
you to say that for
always-
me to be like, man, let me go and hit this man up, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like, damn, I'm seeing what going on.
he wasn't even like I told him he was thinking he was like
yeah. I'm
like,
seeing what's going
Like,
on.
nigga, I call Lil Robert right now. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He told me.
Nah, that's
But bro,
That's what I
like
say. Like
that's solid, bro.
like y'all know me. And
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
when I got here, everybody just know me as Rob.
Yeah.
Rob.
right.
Them the only people that call me by my real name because they
Yeah.
know me.
Facts.
But just like I said, man, I appreciate that. I really do. Like
Yeah.
it means a lot. Just when people say, man, I'm proud of you.
Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
I don't, I don't feel. I'm very close to what I want to get.
And man, we giving you your flowers,
It's-
my dog. Like
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm close.
since
Like,
I've known
I
you,
don't never feel.
Can't wait to
complacent.
see it, boy.
I don't feel complacent.
I still feel like I could take him 1-on-1 too. And I probably not. I know he would kill me on offense, but if I get the ball, he wouldn't get the ball back.
Man, I ain't Lil Robert no more though.
I mean,
Man, yeah, you
you-
bigger than me. for
yeah,
sure.
you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's just like
we
Shaq.
both live now though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rob, you can't do that with me in the post, bro.
Both live now.
What that mean?
That's cool. I mean, bro, I can't. Like,
No, I can't do nothing with you when you have the ball. I'm just
so that
saying.
mean I just can't let you touch.
You can't let me touch that bitch, bro, because it's gonna be like some. It's gonna be
You
like.
can't play me now because your ankle messed up.
Nah, I
And I
can't.
ain't finna play anyway.
Okay, but I'm saying when we play, it's gonna. Hey, look, when we play, if we did play, it's gonna be some. It's gonna be like some old man shit that nobody
gotta
wants
play.
to
You
see.
ain't gonna never see it, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta play horses.
We
Nah, he
did.
probably
We
whooped me
did
a horse.
that. We
Yeah,
did that.
yeah. He killed
we
me a
could-
horse.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
But nah, man.
But salute to you, bro. For real, man. I'm definitely
appreciate
proud of
it. I
you.
appre-
Somebody that's been knowing you the whole time, seeing you grow, you know what I'm saying, from boy to man, and you know what I mean, be a great father, a great ambassador for the city, and to just, turn this thing that once was like a hobby into an actual
Career, bro.
a brand, a thing
Yeah.
like that's tangible that we all can see and be a part of. Man, it's a pleasure, bro. And I'm proud of you, my dog. And I definitely, man, I love you.
Yeah, thank
You already know we talk all the time anyway, so you already know anything you need, I got you.
That
But
means a lot, bro.
I
Like,
definitely salute.
And I say this like before we get off, like just to hear your peers, people from where you from, you
For sure.
that means more than somebody from here telling me that.
Yeah.
Because we all grew up together,
Mhm.
as kids. You know what I'm saying?
We're a witness, bro.
And I think my parents, my dad, of course my mama. That's the main reason I do it for.
Yeah.
She always told me chase what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? No matter what circumstances, I saw how she fought hard to get to where she was going. So
Right.
Respect.
I just want to do the same thing. Just be a lynch. I just want to be a blessing to other people, and also just let the kids know where we from, bro. Like you can do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell my daughters every day, like, just do what you want to do. Like, I'ma support it, but I just
Right.
think the last thing is, man, I just think I where we from, bro. I just hurt for the city sometimes. Like just seeing stuff in the paper that different things, and just think we need to come back and just try to help the community, man. Try to stop all this killing, man. I mean, it's
And we
not
need to
gonna-
encourage these kids, man.
Yeah.
If you actually have a real talent, or
Yeah.
Tap in.
if
Wow.
if you're watching somebody, somebody has a talent, you know what I mean, that could possibly get them out of a fucked up situation, man. Do what you can to, at least lead them in the right way, bro. Don't turn them to the streets. Don't try to make them be no gangster. Like,
Right.
it's enough of those out here. We need way more content creators. It's like, it's cool jobs
Positive
to have now.
influencers.
It's
Yeah.
cool to have, like, you know what I'm saying? They was asking us what you want to be. We're like firemen, whatever the fuck the case may be. Nobody ever said police, because fuck that.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like now, like, what do you want to be? I want to be a TikToker, a
TikToker.
country. Yeah, bro. And you can make millions, my nigga. So it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, and then
Put the gun down,
tell
put the
kids,
camera up,
you
man.
ain't tell a kid, 'cause I know a lot of people like, you ain't gonna be TikTok.
And let's try to be
Yeah.
Lit.
Yeah, for sure. Cause ain't nothing like the 2-7. I don't care what nobody.
It's rough, bro.
It rough, but listen, bro.
It's rough.
It made us though.
Nah, for sure.
I tell people all the
Hey,
time. That's
every-
the first
for
thing
sure.
I say. I don't
Sure.
care if I'm talking to somebody.
You just got to be a good ambassador for the city, bro. 'Cause everybody that ever met me and shit like that, they, you know what I'm saying, know where I'm from. Them
They
niggas
know
like
it.
they
Nah,
now
they-
they can say like, hey, nah, nigga, I know a nigga from Alabama, like,
Sure. And they be
yeah,
like, I
he
know.
one of them.
I don't know. I know somebody from Selma, so that's
Right,
the
right.
biggest thing. Just trying to put on for the city, man, and you know, so that's what we all here for.
Yeah.
Until the day I die, it's gonna always be 2-7 for me.
For sure.
There it is. I didn't say much because, yeah, this was
Yes, we got Big Mouth.
this was the outlet. Nah, man, I'm
Don't have me come here. Hey, I'm gonna talk now.
no. But the one thing I'm gonna say that stood out to me from this, bro, was what you said about your heart and your mindset still being for the kids and for building those relationships. I've been stressing that to people that have been concerned, well, not concerned, but they've been asking me like, bro, how you getting all these opportunities? I enjoy people. Like, I love people. You know what I'm saying? So being able to talk and share my story, and like I said, you don't really know my story. I'm divorced too, but, you know, losing my 8-month-old son, like, that shit rocked me. You know what I'm saying?
Those are two
Bro, that's
of the
Bruh.
most traumatic,
yeah. That,
like,
Yeah,
experiences
this
that a
nigga caught
human
the
could
tail
have.
end of it, bro. Like, he been solid through it. Like, and nigga, we were talking on the game.
but you
For
but you
real,
know,
bro.
But you know that what God do though.
Yeah.
Like He knew. You know,
I done came up here and got a reset, bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Who told you to come up here?
No, you did. You did.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we just like I met so many people that I can call like I ain't had no siblings. I don't got no brothers and sisters, but outside of my
Cousins, yeah.
but like just people that I truly trust. Like
They family
when
now.
I'm down, they be like, bro, you can't. When they down, I tell them like they checking on me outside of my family.
Yeah.
And God put them people in my life, bro.
Facts.
Like for real. But
Definitely get you
man,
through.
you know, at the end of the day, man, the thing that we call life, bro, it's gonna get ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we stay solid. I just feel like everybody gonna get what they supposed to get.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And we can't quit at what we doing. So,
Don't give up.
yeah,
For
God
real.
got you here, bro. Like, it be times I still be like, bro, like you see stuff, you be like, bro, I'm
Fact.
about to hang this up. And I be like, bro, you really finna, like, you gonna,
You
That's
too,
real
you
though,
too,
bro.
you too close now.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you, like, people don't know that. Like,
You
it's
too
the
close,
times
bro.
I've been like, bro, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Like, am I really, like, I done exhausted my funds.
Yeah.
I didn't, your credit card get
Yeah.
you know, you had to, you know, you go over the limit,
Mm-hmm.
go in debt in certain things, and you just like, bro, is this really what I supposed to do? And then I just don't even think about the stuff no more. I just be
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna fix all of it when it come that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just know, man, don't give up, bro.
Hey, bro, and
sure.
this may be a different, you know what I'm saying, topic for another, another
Definitely is, 'cause
podcast.
We 2 hours in.
Yeah, but that fear shit that's in our city, man, we got to stop that shit, bro.
Fear.
Fear of leaving, fear of
Oh,
relocating, fear
yeah.
of being great, fear of trying new things,
Yeah.
like fear of what other people will think of you if you do this type of shit, like all that type of
Yeah.
shit, man. We
I
got
say this,
to
bro.
get that shit out of there.
I think it goes two ways too: fear of leaving and fear of coming home.
Don't let your parents' fears inflict their fears on you either.
Because I think people just like, I ain't never going back.
Yeah.
They need to come back.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's what we had that these kids don't have. They don't have people
Now that's real.
that can
That's
that
real.
can show them like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
bro, this how I did it, and I came back home to show you. Like Michael Johnson,
Mm-hmm.
like Big Mike coming back home.
For sure.
Trying to help. Like
For sure.
we need more like that.
Yeah.
Come back home. So yeah, man, I know we over, but that's basically it.
Yeah, man. This your boy Philo with the Outlet. Great episode. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. Coach Rob, Robert Allen in the building today. My boy Shife in the building.
You dig.
The live is pre-recorded show on Earth. Make sure you follow us on all social media. The Outlet 0721, man. We out of here.
For sure.
Shot by Shife.